Da 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 da. Since we're starting off with Nor and Ali review, we might as well start off on Enka. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a swell day. Oh yeah. I found out that the story quest indeed gives Sandrone materials, so we don't have to farm for more of those. We'll just farm for like artifacts and stuff. It's an awesome day. Aw, love that. Love that, love that. Good morning, good morning. Use my last Genesis crystals and farm Primo's C6 Beto. I got day in the process. Oh boy. You got 5 Vulcans for Sitlawi skin? Not bad, not bad. Alright, let me see. Let me put this in here. Bloop. And I'll put Nor's in here. Alright, let's see. Sandrone. Alright, let's see. Wolf's Gravestone. 80 out of 80. 26. 30. Let's see. Alright, that's really good. Wow. That's super good. Just get this over all your pieces and then easy. GG. That's not too bad. 56 flat defense hurts. And crit damage there. Wolf's Gravestone plus Final Ascension for more crit rate. I think what I would do now, make the weapon 90 first. You can farm some of her materials and do the story and get the rest. Then do her talents. Her charge attack's really important, and then burst also hits a lot for a lot. So those two are important. After that, then I'd probably just farm more artifacts. I'll probably just level this up to have it leveled up, and then maybe get a better attack sans. You should be good. Lone Wolf, hello. Lightning Ash, hello, hello. You're working. Yellow Ellie, hello. Absidix, good morning, good morning. Sammer, hello. Genshin Gamer, hello, hello. How's everyone today? I hope you're all doing very well. Alright, now let's take a look at our Dragon Lord Drone. Sand Dragon Lord. Komi, thank you for the sub with Prime. So very blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessed Komi. What's the verdict on Sandrone? Pretty good, but still needs other support. If you do want Sandrone, you kind of are also locking yourself a little bit into any upcoming supports. Obviously, like Yai would work well for her. You don't necessarily need Yai, but she is a very good member for her. But other than that, it's also the other potential upcoming supports. So pretty good, but you may not want to wish for a bunch of other characters that are coming out too. Ooh, level 90 weapon, very nice. Everything level 6, plus this, plus cryo resonance, means your crit rate is 92% and 209, very good. With 2600 attack. Wow, very good. Hey! You found a great home for your old Skirk Goblet. That's actually really nice. Very cool. And the artifacts themselves look pretty solid. This one is kind of unfortunate, but as you farm, you can probably get a better one. That's quite... even 68 flat attack's alright. If it was percent, it would be better, but that's still pretty good. That's quite good. That's quite good. This is obviously good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Marcino, you come from YouTube? Oh, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, hello, hello. Is that a Lunala? Hello there. Only have 1 DPS, Arlie, so it might be a good idea for me to... If every other character you have is a support, Sandrone seems pretty good, and I think she'll be slightly more flexible in the future. So she's not a she's definitely not a bad character to go for, but if you do get her, you are kind of locking yourself into getting other supports, like other stellar supports and characters for the team. You got a new PC? Oh, blessed. So blessed. Between R5 Serpent Spine and R2 Wolf's Gravestone, which is better? For Sandrone, Gravestone, because the attack actually helps her. Damage percent on Serpent Spine doesn't, because she has the same thing as like the lunar reactions. They need the specific reaction damage, not just damage percent. That doesn't actually affect them. Boop. So anyways, two nice Sandrones. How'd you find your new PC, Comey? Did your husband look around and was like, all right, you need this and you need this and you need this, and you're like, that's fine as long as I can get the pink one. And you're like, okay. Or did you have some friends help you like, oh yeah, let's pick this one and this one? What about the Dragon Spine Claymore? For her, no, you don't want physical damage with her. Your free-to-play Claymore options right now are like Tidal Shadow, though I wouldn't craft a lot of things for that. If you're missing the Claymore, if you have Claymore billets, I would use the billets for potential an upgrade for the free-to-play craftables that we'd get in Naya. Otherwise, you can just use anything that gives her a lot of attack percent and EM, any sort of mix of the two. Mailed Flower is kind of like the de facto best free-to-play option. But people might not have Mailed Flower. Money Heist, hello, hello. Oh, never mind, that's physical. Uh-huh. Next question, how do you play her, Sandrone? It's pretty simple. Basically, you set up your team buffs and especially Electro. For you, you have Yai. So you would do your Yai setting up her little fox turrets, and then do any other buffs, and then you just go on, and it's going to be a little bit different than Nouvelette, where you have to use the skill or burst to charge attack. For her, you just automatically start charge attacking, and when you get the little red meter on the side, then you have to use the skill so she cools down, otherwise she overheats. I will let you know that the Wolf's Gravestone passive, which flashes red and has like a little wolf symbol, might be confusing at first because it's also red, and if you're just going by the colors, then you may end up using your skill on a Wolf's Gravestone proc when you don't need to. But luckily the skill's only 4 seconds, so it's not that bad. Wait, let Comey join? Ah, yes. Comey join. What do you think will be a must for Saritsa? I don't think there's going to be a I don't think there's going to be a must pull character for the Saritsa in general. I think what's going to happen is the Saritsa is going to be very much like Columbina, where there's going to be a one team that is really strong, and then it has like a very specific support that makes that's kind of like the anchor of the team. Like you've got your DPS, and then you've got like a support anchor, kind of like Flynn's Nefa or Neferlauma, and then you're gonna get the Saritsa as just the pretty much best third option there. So that's kind of what I expect. So I don't necessarily think she's going to be a must for anything. If she ends up being if the Saritsa's like a damage dealer, which I could potentially see happen, then I think you would either be a I guess it would depend on the supports. But in general, I don't think she is like, I think she's either gonna want like one or two specific supports for like a team. Ooh, pew! Lasers! Pew! Nice, Comey. Lasers! Whee! Is Sandrone equivalent to a Nefa? No, Sandrone is definitely not equivalent to a Nefa. Sandrone is a damage dealer, and she doesn't offer defensive support, and she doesn't work off-field. Herbal Medis, hello. A random fact. You really want the Saritsa to be a DPS? She may be. There's a chance. I really think she's going to be a support, but who knows? Or at least support-esque. I'll say this, if she is a DPS, she's probably going to be a Malwika-style DPS, where she has off-field capability, but like, you could just play her on-field and just hit really hard. Girly Forever, hello! Nope, no space left in my inventory. Hold on. Bloop. Bloop. Doo-doo. That's something. That's not great. You got Sandrone? You got Sandrone! Oh yeah. Big robot for Comey. You have supports but another build. What should I do? I mean, if you really want Sandrone, she's not a bad character to go for. What I would say is just kind of prepare yourself for going for someone like Sandrone now, and then getting supports for her in the future. So if you're okay with that, then I say go ahead. If you're like, oh, I don't want to wish for other characters for Sandrone in the future, she might not be the best pull for you. Why does Sino hate you? Are you asking this because you have to collect a bunch of bugs? Ooh, that's good. Dendro damage. Huh. That could be alright too. Yes? Okay, let me think of a good random fact. Let's see. What's a good random fact? Here's a very random fact. Almost every dollar bill in existence has some very, very, very small trace of drugs on it.
How tiresome.
Phew. Random fact. Phew. Does it make sense to try and pull Ryza and Light Trace Fury with Escoffier in the roster? I got her because she works with Miko. She does. I would not recommend pulling Risley for Escoffier, or just Risley in general. Huh, that's alright. We're gonna need someone, I guess, not with attack. I would generally say no, not for Risley, unless, because like, he should feel stronger in Stellar Conduct teams, but he's... you need Sandrone to enable them first of all, and then if you're pulling for Risley on the Light Trace banner, then that means you want someone else in the future. You can't really use Risley and Sandrone together. You need someone else, which means you're getting them in the future. So you're essentially pulling a bunch of characters. You're pulling one character to pull other characters to make them work that aren't out yet. So that seems kind of dubious. You have Sino? I don't. How do you play as team? So start with Nahida and then mark the enemies, and then with your Farina just summon her little skill. Use Baiju to heal when you need the healing, and then just start with Sino, and his burst is what's important. So when the little eyeball pops up after you use his burst, that's when you press his skill, and then he does like a big AoE slam, and you basically just repeat that whenever the eyeball pops up on the screen. You just do slam. New across his voice, it's amazing. Yeah. You have no idea if I belt her well or correct. You're willing to get more supports via Primo. Should I pull? She would be good. Do you like? How much do you like Sandrone? Is the real question. Do you like playing her? Do you like as a character? Would you be okay with like playing a full team with her for a long time? If the answers to those questions are yes, I do like her, I enjoy playing her, and I would play her for a while, then I say yeah, go ahead and pull her. If you're more of the person where like I would like, you know, more generally good characters, that can work with a lot of different teams, then you may want to go for someone else instead.
It all adds up.
Do 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 do. Oh, I got a C5 rise a day. Wow, very impressive. That is all. I hope you get him early, Obsedix. Kind of like newbie, and I like newbie too. And playstyle's fun. Okay. Do 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 do. Yes. Do 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 do. Goblet. Wait, you're here. Yeah, attack sands, attack goblet, crit damage circlet. You can do crit rate, but crit damage is a little bit better because you get a lot of crit rate from her new set, which gives you 16, and then you also get another 15 from cryo resonance. So you effectively get the same amount of crit rate as a circlet anyways. 2.6k attack. Nice. Very nice. Do do do. If he was on his own banner, I'd get him C6. Whee! That is commitment. Oh wow. Do 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 do. I mean, so here's kind of the thing, Mushroom Puppy. If you really did want him C6, it would be better to pull on this banner than his own banner. You know why? Because if you lose your 50-50, you could lose it to other limited characters. And Chi-Chi and Mizuki. But if you ended up getting Sino and just kept pulling for him, then you might end up losing to like Yai along the way, or Risley, or someone else. So the fact that you would have potentially limited characters if you lost, well, you're gonna lose like probably some 50-50s along the way. I doubt you would just win all 7 in a row. 7 coin flips all coming up heads is crazy. Stupid milk lady. Pew. I was thinking you're just taking the long route, free cons every 8-week thing. Ah, it's basically every year though, or more. So you can get his first constellation for free now, but then you only are able to get 1 until they reset this whole thing. So right now, if you have selected a character from here, you can't redeem them again until we get another like, oh, here's a reset. Now you can select them. Do 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 do. Bloop. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun.
My Chi-Chi has 66.8 out of 132.4 with 206.8 ER and 1.2k attack at level 70 with a level 70 ER 5 fave sword.
Oh,
the set
nice.
is tenacity. I have stolen Fozens's artifact slowly. Is
she good now? Let's see. What level is she? 70? She's probably pretty good. If you have a weapon with higher attack, you may want to give that to her and give Fav Sword to someone else because the attack is really low. But you should be healing enough, so I think it's alright. Sure. I'm guessing you mean you want to look at Colomino adoringly, huh? Should I ascend her? Level 70. I think right now you can keep her 70. She's good enough for theater. And really that's all that kind of matters for right now. If you plan on getting supports for her in the future, you can keep Chi-Chi at 70 for right now. Unless she's like C6 or something, then you'd want to ascend her, but I doubt she is. One less to put on my credit card. True. C0. Yeah, you can just leave her at 70. I think that's probably fine. Her attack is pretty low though, so you do want to get like a better weapon for her.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
You could even just use like an R1 sapwood
If someone
blade
stops
if you have
to
a random
listen,
billet hanging
I hope
around.
it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Getting receive one soon. That's helpful. 82 pity. Oh boy. I hope she comes home soon. Which town is more important for Sitlali? Her skill. Her skill is the most important. Then her burst. You got 3 4-stars in a row? Huh. That's not bad. You missed Sino's VA. Oh! He's coming very nice.
I like music. In fact,
JJJ, hello, hello. How you doing?
You don't
Hey, congrats on Sandrone. Nice, I
Play
mean.
me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Oh, DBZ fan, hello. Hi from YouTube. How are you doing today? Today's your last hair color appointment for a while. Indeed, Comey. Something for the ages. It sounds like manga. It's just crazy. One moon goddess, one robot. They found love with each other. Nuvi, Aether, Ito, Sino, I'm gonna pass out. Are they all gonna be together? If they were all together on a panel and they interacted in character, that'd be really fun. Alright, Tommy. It's meant to be forever. I don't think you need any bugs, do you? You probably have her ascended already. You can take my bugs if you need them. I guess I can't see. I hear that. Oh yeah, if you need some bugs, you can take them from me. I don't. Okay. There's a booth for each of them. I'm hoping they'll be beside each other at least. That would be fun. Though I don't know. I guess it would depend where the organizers place them.
Seriously, what's the point in all these endless meetings?
One Beto, one Sucrose, one Fermented, 9 pulls. Oh, not bad. Rather keep her at 80. What am I missing at 90? More attack and crit rate. Sign his VA much. I love him. Shumazun will understand, probably. Probably. I hate farming bugs. Do the quest. Do the main quest. But it's long. Lim, lib, lib. Alright, I need to go solo for a few of these quests. However, I think I also need to do... We need to do theater at some point. We did this. We did our test run. We need to do this so I can unlock... I guess everyone... I should unlock everyone here. I have not explored any of that.
Would you like to go moon gazing?
And we're
You can sit in my
getting
rocking
close to
chair
being
and
able to
admire the
select
view.
something from there.
Or we could go to the moon.
I'm really surprised they
and
didn't
gaze
put
down at
Mizuki
that.
here. I always
Whatever you
forgot that. I
prefer.
was like, huh, maybe I get a constellation from her Mizuki. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, wait a minute, she's not on there. Which is why I really think they're going to add a character, like, for the stellar system, like the stellar conduct thing, in the new update. Because it's very strange that she's not there. Our quests aren't long, they're like 5 minutes. I imagine they're probably like that long. It was sort of the same thing for the hex buffs. They weren't very long. Alright, where's the new one? Is this the new one? Yeah, this is the new one. Woo! No. Oh wait, do I have cake? Oh my, this is a lot of. My brain is not ready to handle this. I'm still just looking at all the cake. My fingers! If I get a combo above 5 on this, I'll be very impressed with myself. This is a lot of button presses.
I've gotta head out and run errands, but I'ma take y'all with me, so scooch over and buckle up.
Time to buckle up. Nice. Do. Boop. Euphonia. Wow, that was a lot. Chris, hello. I do normal mode. Fail. You got hand cramps doing these? What's the low investment team for Sandrone? I want to pour most of my resin in Sandrone. Chi-Chi, Beto, Sucrose, down official, all unbuilt. Let's see. Do you have Diona at C6? If you have Diona at C6, I would use, You could do Fischl Beto, or you could just do like Fischl. Diona C6 is probably a little bit better than Chi-Chi, unless you need the extra healing, or if you have like constellations on Chi-Chi. Diona C4. Alright, in that case, you would do Chi-Chi, and then Sandrone, and then probably Fischl and Beto together. That's both alright. Beto's not very good single target, so you could switch her out for Sucrose in single target situations, like against bosses. And then otherwise you could just use Beto and Fischl together. My nose itches, but I'm playing this. It's so hard. Ah. What happens when musicians, when their nose itches and they have to keep playing? Pew! Oh. Ah! I thought it was done. I went to go. I went to go relieve my itch. It was not done. Boom. Is it done now? Here we go. Pause it? You can pause it? Down to shields better than heals, changed my mind. Shields are better than heals. What talents do I prioritize? For Sandrone, you prioritize her normal attacks, then her burst, because her burst actually hits pretty hard. And then for the other characters, Fischl, just her skill. Dauna, skill first for the shield, then burst for healing. And then for Beto, burst first, then skill. And basically no character outside of Sandrone needs their normal attacks leveled up. Fischl C6 and Beto C5. Nice. Unfortunately, Fischl C6 does not work with Sandrone because charge attacks don't proc it, but it's still really good to have. Bing, bing, bing. Boop. Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Boom. Was that it? Kinda looks like it. You've never played these, probably should. I mean, it's worth it when you get the, when there's the primos for them. Helps a little bit. And it keeps my brain active. Boop. Boop. I like that one. Nice and short. Discantus. There's a lot of Genshin I haven't done. My latest thing is a cat. Oh, you got the cat ones? What weapon should I use? Tidal Shadow R3 and my Navia. Should I take a different weapon? Tidal Shadow will work well for now. I mean, we have dreams of a weapon that is going to be used, that you can craft in Snezhnaya. That should be really good for Sandrone. So you may want to save any billets you have for that. So don't craft anything right now. Just use the Tidal Shadow and Navia for the time being. That'll definitely work. If you end up having the mailed flower, that also works really well. I don't know if you have that event weapon or not, because that was an old event weapon, and so not everyone will have access to it since we can't get any old event items anymore, unfortunately. We really should. Boop. I thought I was finished. Now we're finished. I tried to do the shorter ones. Yeah, that's why I didn't do the tutorial one, because it's like 4.5 minutes long. Sharon, hello. This one, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. No, thank you. Marcus isn't too bad. That one's only 1:38. Okay. Steal your mom's chip. Shh. Nor mom. Look at what Nor's doing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da. She's not home. Ah, I almost had you there. You thought you would like regret my week after some time, but my hype for her is not ending at all. Oh, nice, Lightning Ash. Why are the bugs so annoying to get? I don't know. They are very annoying. You can get 30 by doing the story quest though. So you can save up on some of them. Wait, did I do this already? I felt like I did this one. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. I'm guessing there's more. Nope. Okay. Alright, if I do these next two, I think we'll have enough for the primos. I need tips how to reach my protein goals. Probably supplements. It's hard to eat enough protein. Boom. 90%. Da-da-da. Fabio, hello. What about Layla with more focus on damage build? No, Layla's damage is not useful. Diona's damage isn't either, it's her C6 that makes it good. So the fact that Diona's C6 increases stellar conduct damage is what makes her strong. Which, now that I think about it, I should unlock that and see how much of a difference it is. I need to start taking my weight, but I don't like putting, I like putting tasty stuff in my mouth. Have you thought about making a dessert that's just filled with a bunch of protein? Like taking like Greek yogurt or something, and then just like protein, or like flavored protein, and adding something like peanut butter to it or something like that. Boop. Or taking like Greek yogurt and like just a couple like cookie chips, and then boop, some sort of like boop. I don't know what sweetener you'd use. Boop. And then mixing the two of them together so you have a protein snack. You could sort of do the same thing and make like healthy, in quotes, brownies and chock them full of like whey and protein powder. Oh, that was a hold. And with how good of a cook you are, Sharon, I bet you could figure out a good recipe that you would enjoy. Enough so that you don't hate taking your protein. Not necessarily that you want to, like, eat it all the time, but enough that you don't really hate it. And that you'll keep eating it. Boop. Save those recipes on Instant, forgot about them too. Make a banger salad with chicken. I could eat that all year. Really? I actually love salad and chicken. Tell me more about this banger chicken salad, or salad with chicken, because I actually don't really like chicken salad, but I do like salad with chicken. I did one temple yesterday, I got Fremine, now I can save everything for Columbina. Ooh, nice. Congrats.
Diona's C6 is so good for Sandrone.
It
Mine did
is
like
40%
56K
stellar
beforehand,
damage.
and with Diona she did easily 85, 90K without Diona even being on noblesse. Just elegy.
Yup.
On Raiden Boss my Sandrone did 139K lol.
Wow. Oh yeah, don't forget your Twitch drops so you can get your free primos and random Milliastra stuff. Alright, oh, I should turn these in, huh? That's kind of important. Let me look at my Diona. What weapon are you using? Fav, I hope. Oh, Sac. Sacrificial's okay. You still have a good amount of energy recharge. And only level 72. You got C6 Beto just for Sandrone, though. C6 is pretty good. If you're fighting exactly 2 enemies, it's pretty nice. If you're fighting 1 enemy, it's pretty bad. If you're fighting more than 2 enemies at a time, then it's still pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to level you up. Let me see. You're probably good enough, right? That's fine. That's fine. You don't really need any crit. You just need HP. That's actually quite nice for you. And that's a 74 flat attack. Hey, amazing. Really? Nothing better? That is 21% attack. Crit. Huh. Surprisingly, no. I guess Toma's. Dude, officially main, hello, hello. Alright, let's go here and talk to Miss Bargaloth. Yogurt, red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin, good homemade garam masala, ginger garlic paste, some oil, basically tandoori marination. Oh, okay.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is it a Dodoko?
Dodoloth. You probably just got Dodokos on the brain.
There is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like
This form? A toy really doesn't suit me. The Dodokos have finally risen up.
Coincidence this is, traveler. Paimon.
Red onion, sweet corn, bell peppers, as much chili as you want, some feta cheese. Ooh, does sound good.
Coincidence.
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise.
Is that a glitch? I don't know.
As a descender from
I have not
beyond
been to the
this
moon.
world,
I have
the
no
traveler's
idea.
fate is not anchored in Tevat.
The moon map is huge? Really?
Hence why most
I haven't been there at
fortune
all.
tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future.
Which is your
Hence
equivalent
why
of ghost
most
pepper
fortune
sauces.
tellers,
Oh,
including
okay.
myself, are unable
okay.
to predict your future.
Versus unlimited bounce on the moon.
Happily,
I love that.
This particular
Boing,
coincidence
boing,
couldn't
boing.
have been any more fortuitous.
How's it going, Marcus?
I recently happened to
Hope you're doing
glimpse a
well.
peculiar omen.
Crispy and crunchy and spicy, yummy. I put a couple apples into it.
And since I have
Oh,
some free time,
nice. That
I
actually sounds very
decided
good.
to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand. Oh yes, and
If we get all
while I
these
was
buffs from the
following
Hex
this omen,
characters,
I caught a few ethereal threads
can
of
we just
fate
like talk
and
to all of them?
glimpsed
If we
the
get them
faces of
eventually,
their owners.
we should just be able to
Yeah.
talk to them and they should just be
Take a
able to
look
buff
for
all of our
yourself.
old characters. Can they just keep giving us a bunch of buffs? These are all people we know. Wow.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them
The
all.
moon yourself is huge. Don't let yourself be fooled by the small map in Tevat. It is a moon.
Hi, you two. It's been a while.
Is the moon
hasn't
larger
it?
than Tevat
I
itself?
thought I'd lend a hand with
Is
Barbie's
Tevat the moon
divination.
of the moon? Are we the things that are actually floating around the moon?
Indeed, if
What's a
Alice
twist?
hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables
Mm-hmm.
and discarded them from the divination.
I'm addicted to gambling here. Luckily, with these points, you can just get them back by watching easily.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you?
As I keep exploring, this is basically chicken tikka with vegetables. Sounds good.
Besides, as mages, we couldn't
They-
possibly
Sino and
support
Lowen do
little
not work
cuties
together,
involved
no.
in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every
However,
child to receive
they use
wonderful
different
gifts,
supports, so you can
go
have two
on
good
grand
teams with them.
undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can
Think I broke the
gather these
Streamlit bots on
minor
gambling too
variables
much?
together,
It has
I
a
should be
cooldown.
able to adjust my divination.
The cooldown is like 10
So
seconds or
here
something,
I
and it's a
am,
global
seeking
cooldown, so
them
it's shared
out,
by
and
everyone.
if possible,
Otherwise, the bot
offering
gets
them a little
overloaded,
fortune-telling.
and then it breaks. So when will they be here?
I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification.
Huh, okay.
And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot
Hey,
chocolate
Sharon
on my
won, nice.
manuscripts.
Oh, you might be gambling more shark coins than you have. That might be why it also doesn't work.
Right, keep your hat on just 1 second.
Kim
There
wants on a
you
hot
go,
streak.
Barbie, this one's yours.
I also do a happy little wiggle.
Sugar in it,
Aw.
I promise.
So blessed. This is getting quoted. Mm-mm. This is getting quoted because it's very sweet. Mm-mm.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Do-do-do-do. I'll take it.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up, everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party.
We do like
I've
parties.
even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it.
Birds?
In the
You
dead
picked
of
out
night,
birds?
A huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Has Alice been reading Harry Potter? What's going on?
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Fate is such a spoil sport. Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And
Lunar
as
Star
I
Silver
do
Sword and
hate
Lunar
waiting
Eternal
for
Blue
parties,
couldn't
Traveler,
become the new planet
Paimon,
after Actual World
can I
was
leave the
devastated
job
by
of
evil
bringing your
entity.
friends
Huh.
here to this stall to you?
Is that
We'd be the
okay?
ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Oh, you're going all in?
Seeing as the people
Oh,
in the
hey,
prophecy
nice.
already have ties to the traveler, in theory, their
98,
fates are
wow.
already intertwined.
Wow, wow, wow.
If the traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along,
You may want to save
it
some of
shouldn't
those
have
coins.
too
I mean,
large
you
an
can use
effect on the
10,000 of them
divination.
for a character review, so you might want to save them before you gamble everything away.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake.
Each Hexen Circle's gonna bless all of them. Eventually. I hope so.
Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it to plug my ears between you and Nicole. If my head isn't hurting, then my
Oh, I didn't know
ears
that.
Ugh, I miss Octavia.
You Shy Knight. Hello, hello. How you doing? Which is Revelation. Oh yeah. Oh, they have to be level 70. That's interesting. Well, I think I do have most of them level 70 anyways. Oh, I need to do this. Huh. I guess we'll just add a bunch of these. We need to put 200 in here, huh? Boop. Open. Glorp. Miss Bakadanuki.
Two mini Baku? Are they talking to
Oh, I love the
Paimon
mini
already?
Baku. Look at them glorping. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Float, float,
Traveler
wiggle.
and Paimon?
Wiggle, wiggle, float.
Lady Barbeloth was just talking about you. I was wondering if we might cross paths. It seems like fate has already arranged our meeting place.
Are you on holiday?
I suppose you could say that. If the prep work for this educational film about psychology I'm doing goes smoothly, I should indeed have time for some leisure. Though until then, I still need to focus on my work.
Doo-doo. Is this a new form of
Whoa,
therapy?
Gills can do that?
Ooh, you're on a hot streak, but now the gambling bot has seemed to swing the other direction.
It's a new idea I came up with. Back when I was promoting Isa Bathhouse, I took inspiration from Fontanian cinema and recorded a few variety show episodes. People seemed to love it. Not only did they watch every episode, they even remembered all the psychological concepts we showcased.
Nice,
So I
nice,
thought,
nice.
why not make a few films about mental disorders as a fun and educational way to explain basic psychological concepts?
The way you put that, so strange.
If
We'll
I
make a
can
fun
raise
film about
everyone's
mental
basic
disorders.
awareness,
Yeah,
perhaps
yeah,
people
sure.
can develop a
So
more
fun.
objective
It's what everyone
understanding of what
loves.
mental disorders are.
Mhm.
Perhaps I can stop people from blindly dismissing these conditions as made-up nonsense, or treating them like some terrifying boogeyman. And maybe my future therapy sessions will go a little more smoothly.
You've considered this thoroughly.
That's right. After all, illnesses of the mind are invisible and hard to pin down. Trying to get a hold on them, or even just detecting their existence, is sometimes far from easy. But even I don't know how to pin them down to fit neatly into a script. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but even though I've written quite a few papers about mental health, I'm completely stuck when it comes to writing a film script. Sometimes
I wouldn't expect a
stay
random
cooped up in my room all day,
a random therapist to know how to
endlessly
write a
going over
movie.
few lines of dialogue or a
We
few
just
seconds
introduce
of
them to
plot.
the people in
Even
our
then,
this new
I
event.
might come away with nothing to show at the
Xavier
end of
can
it.
teach you how to write a movie. You need to
Maybe
relax.
You're just missing a little spark of inspiration.
Mim, hello, hello. How you
The
doing?
Paimon and the Traveler get stuck on one thing.
I
They
hope
do
you're doing
something
well.
else, and then, ding! The answer just pops into our heads.
Ding.
It seems like great minds think alike, Paimon. That's why I came here. To
I'm hungry.
experience a form of
Yeah, if you leave
divination
if you
quite
leave the
unlike
stream on
fortune
and
slips
come
I'm
back
used to.
after going AFK, you should still acquire coins. I don't know if
I'm
there's like an
hoping
AFK
this
timer or
mage's
something like
lunar
that.
Arcana can bring me some fresh inspiration.
Inspiration. Anya once said that she
What's the
wanted
time
to
watch
write
to
a
gain
fairy
ratio?
tale for every card in the lunar
I think it's like
Arcana.
20 every 10
There
minutes or
were
something
so
like that.
many stories she wanted to write.
I
and
forget what it
so
is on
little
YouTube.
time. Since you're looking for inspiration, go ahead and draw a card, Miss Yokai. I hope that mage's unfinished fairy tale can lead you to the inspiration for your own story.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Barbaloth. But most of what I know about divination relates to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Fortune telling with cards is a first for me. If I do anything that breaks the proper
Have I seen
ritual
Obsession? No, I
etiquette,
haven't.
please set me straight.
I'm not a big horror fan. My mind and my imagination is a little too crazy. I didn't sleep very well last week because I randomly had
The
like
reversed
was like
moon.
sort of semi woke up. I was like half between
The
sleeping
upright
and awake,
and reversed
and I just
meanings of
heard
the
this
moon
baby
are
scream
similar.
crying. There was no
Escapism,
baby. There was no
illusion,
baby anywhere.
self-deception.
My brain just decided to make that sound and shock me awake. And I was half awake, half asleep.
Like
And I was like,
traveling
wow,
beneath
I
the
know this
dark
isn't
moon,
real. It's still incredibly
having
unsettling.
lost their way
And I feel
forward,
really, really, really
but not
bad.
knowing how to break free.
And I want to be protected in like a big shell right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no thank you.
The
Uh-huh.
meaning of this card sound like a warning.
So, yeah, I avoid a
really
lot of
bad
horror
feeling
movies for
about
that
this.
reason. It will come out and just trigger something randomly in me. Who knows when?
However, since Miss Yume Mizuki can still hear
You
this
auditory
prophecy,
hallucinate a lot too?
it means
I
the
wouldn't say a lot,
situation is not yet too
but
dire.
enough, I guess. Me too, there. Yeah,
With a little
exactly.
effort, you may be able to exit the haze that obscures your path ahead and find what you seek.
Escapism, illusion, and self-deception?
Taking the card at face value, yes. To put it more plainly, you're running from an answer that's right before your eyes, searching far when you should be looking near.
I guess me too, but after like one day I'm back to normal.
Are you saying there's someone who can review my script standing right in
Swirly
front of me?
eyes.
It's not limited to just the script, but how you interpret the meaning
A swirly
behind the
hairpin.
card is entirely
You way too
up to
paranoid.
you.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me. They don't help my mental state.
The answer is right
So
in
no
front
thank
of my
you.
eyes. Yet I'm searching far when I should be looking near. I think I understand what you're getting at.
Rest of the movie is just beautifully done. Really?
When you put it like that, I really have been deceiving myself. Or rather, I couldn't help but search far when I should be looking near. I thought about visiting Yae Publishing House and asking Guja Yae for advice, but then,
But catharsis.
from a clinical perspective, I suppose this counts.
I think I'm
as
good on catharsis for a little
unconscious
while. I think
avoidance.
I've had a lot of catharsis.
Thank you for your divination, Lady Barbalath. You really helped me find inspiration.
Horror
after
movies
all.
definitely are not my way of inducing panic
There's no
to then
need
get
thank you.
catharsis.
I did nothing. You untangled the threads of fate yourself. I merely placed the loose ends in your hands. However, Guji Yae is also someone swept along by fate.
Hey, they're like, invite Yai here.
Intertwining threads often bring trouble. With that in mind,
I wonder if
keeping
that's a
your
reference to the
distance
fact that
wouldn't
Mizuki
necessarily be a
will probably
bad
do
thing.
stellar stuff just like Yai does stellar stuff.
If I simply ask for some feedback on my script,
Is it me or did June feel
surely
extremely
that wouldn't
slow?
bring fate into
It felt
the
pretty
mix,
quick to
would it?
me. Uzi, hello.
As I said,
How you doing?
How you interpret things is not up to me, Miss Yume Mizuki. I cannot see every twist in your future from reading a single card.
Then read more.
Who can perceive every obstacle on the path of fate before it trips them up? Sometimes it's just like that little brat said. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor
Epicula,
can it
hello,
be
hello.
reversed. It can only but
How you
be
doing?
accepted.
Your peak catharsis
Anyway,
right
Miss
now.
Yokai, I look forward to watching your film.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Listen to Mizuki's story. Alright. Aha. Ooh. Huh. What a neat little animation. Mm-mm. Oh. They'll be prevented from falling when they lose HP. Energy recharge is greatly increased. Starlight prisms will appear, continuously granting nearby characters the Polestar field buff. Huh.
Not now.
So we just automatically get this. Does it say what we have? Let's see. It does have the upgrades here. That's good. What does this one do? On crit rate and crit damage. In excess of 500. Okay. Well, it's time to float.
Upside down.
Pew. Boop. Pew.
Straba Banana is Jawsome.
Let's go.
J Turbo Banana, thank you for the sub. 17 months, very blessed. Thank you, thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your ad-free shark viewing experience. Oh yeah.
Bad dreams be gone.
Pew.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
Time to relax.
Let's get down to business.
Mizu swirl.
Let's get down to
And float. And float. You treat everyone like a child, getting someone older than her. Nice. Yeah, that would be interesting. Let's see. Additional talent when she triggers, when she's in her floaty state. When she triggers swirl. Next instance of periodic animo damage deals will be increased by 1000% of her EM. Can trigger once every 2.5 seconds. EM of nearby party members increase 10% of her EM. Pretty cool. C1, let's see, what else? Okay. She also launches an additional attack on the same opponent equal to 1000% of her EM. Okay, so it's basically just an additional attack there. C2 gives you additional res shred. C4.
Emotions
Regenerate
are
5
like a
energy,
raging
can trigger
torrent
4
that
times.
surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them
Deal
back,
damage and
you'll
heal.
be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely,
Is the energy the thing
you'll
that's
end up
different here? Let's see,
tearing
what's
yourself
this
to
one?
pieces.
Can score crits. 100. This is the second part that's different. The extra crit rate and crit damage. 20% and 80%. So 5. So it caps at 1000, which is not hard to reach with her because I think mine's not even fully leveled up or ascended. Beto. Where's mine? Where's my Mizuki? Mine's level 70. And she has 940 what? Is witch buff not work if I pull Sandrone? Is the witch buff? No, you just need 2 hex characters in your team. And you have to make sure that you did the quest for them. So like you can use Nicole and Fischl in Sandrone's team. Who do we want next? I guess we do Chi-Chi because she needs some of the changes badly. Is this still... Yeah, still 30-second cooldown? No, thank you. Accept quest. Ah! She's being guided by a Melusine cop.
Is it coming back to you yet, Chi-Chi?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chi-Chi doesn't remember.
There's no need to apologize. We still have a long way before we get to the Palais Mermonia. Let's keep walking for now. I'm sure you'll remember where your home is soon. Look, it's Chi-Chi, and she's with a Melusine.
It's Chi-Chi.
Huh. That's a combo Paimon wasn't expecting to see.
Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, Chi-Chi.
Fantastic news. I ran into her.
Is that a
while
bottle of ketchup?
investigating near Lunado's
Or is it
harbor.
alcohol?
Judging by her size,
Maybe it's a bottle of scotch
she was
that
a
someone just left on the
human
table
child.
in Fontaine.
she is a child.
And I thought there were
right?
no rules in Mondstadt.
I am.
Our good friend.
Right, we go way back. We're the best of friends. Quick thinking. If Chi-Chi had said she was a zombie, you might have scared her half to death.
I don't know.
Yes.
We got a weird
best
pancake
of
hand sea cucumber
friends.
cop.
That's
I think
right.
if she said she was a zombie, that wouldn't be too crazy.
Well, this is a happy coincidence for sure. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever found myself completely at a loss. I take it you know about her memory issues? She can hardly seem to remember anything besides her own name. Chi-Chi gets like that sometimes.
She just simply forgets one of the side effects of being a zombie.
Poor child. I was going to take her back to the Marie-Chaussee Phantom and let her
It
stay
is
there
nice that
for
so
a
far
while.
these
But
quests
I
are
hope
actually
she
kind of
might get
unique.
some of her
It's not just
memories back
everyone
on the
going up to
road.
Barbaloth.
Since you're such good friends, I take it you know where she lives?
She lives
It would
very
be
far
such
from
a lot
here.
of trouble if I could take her straight home. We know, but it's a very long way from here.
Very long way?
Yeah, how did you get here?
I followed a Sealy
Oh.
all the way to Lumidoos Harbor.
That doesn't actually make any sense. You must have gone to Chenyu Vale, which is still pretty far away.
Huh?
And then you walked
You
here from the
remembered
water?
something? What happened before
New
that?
event. This is the unlocking the new passives and abilities for the
Before
characters.
that, Dr.
Chi-Chi
Bashi
upgrade.
told me on his rounds that he,
I gotta avoid spoilers.
me something. I went to gather herbs and then...
Ash, there's a new quote that you'll probably like. Quote number, I think,
You're
87?
defeating Lone Wolf, right? Detective
Detective Paimon.
Knows what happened.
It's Chi-Chi's quest. Yeah, this is Chi-Chi's quest.
I took Chi-Chi to visit patients at Yilong Ward. She got lost while gathering herbs.
You did Sinos and Risleys? Nice.
Followed it all the way to Luminous
You have a
Harbor.
C1 Sino, don't you?
Good thing Paimon and the Traveler read Robin versus Chesterton.
Maybe C1 Sino? Do some spear dancing? And ballerina dancing?
Aha!
Potentially powerful.
That checks out. I'll take Chi-Chi back to Yilong
Classic,
Ward
she
right
forgot how
away.
she got there. Uh-huh.
Dr. Baiju is
Does
Chi-Chi's
Chi-Chi remember
guardian, is he?
anything?
He must be worried sick.
Wait, wasn't Chi-Chi one of them?
Oh, you're right. Paimon almost forgot about that.
Right now still dead weight.
Marvelous?
Yeah.
You there? Can you hear us?
But I guess it gives you a chance if you want to farm artifacts for him, you could. If you wanted to switch things up.
No need to shout.
If you're
I've been here all along.
if you're using like
simply
Gilded
didn't
on
want to
him
interrupt
and you're
your
like, this is pretty
conversation.
good. And you're like,
Listening
if
is
I
the
actually do want to
default
build him,
state of any
you could go
good
for the new
fortune
set
teller.
if you want.
This Seeley's so-called guidance could also be considered
Yes, I
the
realized,
guidance of fate. Since you're here, Chi-Chi,
Yes.
why not let me read your fortune?
Fortune?
Oh dear, Barbie, allow me to interject. You're really not suited to talking to children, you know. You're scaring the poor girl. Let me take this one. Now listen closely. This is how you deliver a little surprise gift. Little Chi-Chi, member of the Little Hexen Circle. I'm
Say
the
cryo
mother
support,
of
yes.
your ally, Cleo,
Yes.
Auntie
Well,
Alice, the greatest
stellar
witch
in
the
general.
world.
Nice to meet
I
you,
think
Auntie Alice.
Ash put it like the Yao Guang of Stellar. I was like, that seems pretty apt.
What a sweet, polite little child. Come now, let Auntie's friend, another great witch,
Oh,
throw you a wonderful
yeah.
surprise fortune-telling party.
Which makes her very interesting.
Fortune-telling party?
It is my speculation.
That's right. Look at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty?
Which makes me want to
Do you
say,
like
maybe
them?
not Sandrone for this right now,
I like them.
and hold off.
That's
I like them.
wonderful. Now, can you pick one for me?
Is this one alright?
Boom. Oh no.
Of course. And because you were so wonderfully well behaved, that card is yours to keep.
We don't know. I'm an unreliable narrator.
Thank you.
What does EMC do? What's the difference between EMC and Yao
Barbie,
Guang,
break
other than the
time's
fact that
over.
Yao
Go
Guang
help
does the
little Chi-Chi
immediate
with her
punchline? EMC is like a single character buffer, right?
Oh, you don't need to shake
Husker,
me
good
awake.
morning, good morning.
I've been listening the
Yeah.
whole time. Upright
Okay,
and
I see what you're
fat.
saying, Ash.
Very few people draw this card.
Yao's buffs are better. EMC's budget Yao Guang.
That means you're very special, Chi-Chi.
Oh,
It
you're so
symbolizes
special.
transcendence and waiting, and also
Lets you do
detachment
another
from the
relation skill.
everyday world.
Ah. Can't wait for Shania.
There are
I'm really
shackles
excited to
that
see
bind
this next
you,
update.
You yourself have no desire to
5
break free
weeks.
from them.
5 weeks, we're gonna get some crazy things. Hopefully. I really,
Shackles,
really want them to add extra
Maybe
characters to
orders?
the Temper event too.
At least
I
on
was
the
really surprised. I
surface,
completely
you
forgot that
wouldn't be
Music Key
wrong to
wasn't on
understand
there.
Things in such a way. As for
After
your
just
future,
unlocking her
all
special
you need to
abilities.
do is
I was like,
wait.
oh,
Of
constellations for her
course,
might
it's
actually
not
be
like you
useful.
lack for time,
Maybe.
but- Oh my, how strange! How very strange.
Hold up a second, you're saying too much at once. Give the poor child a moment to breathe.
Yes.
Let
Which is
Chi-Chi
very
savor her
interesting.
little gift first. You really do need to show a little more patience with children. What do you think, Chi-Chi? Do you like your surprise?
This card
That is really, really
is
interesting.
pretty. Thank you, Auntie Alice.
Thank you, Auntie.
Oh, good girl. You such a good job remembering Auntie's name.
By the
Auntie
way,
would love to
Phoebe
chat
said,
with you some
"Yep."
more. If Auntie Barbie has more to say, then next time the Hexen Circle meets, she can make a prophecy for every little witch who attends.
Buenos
Wouldn't that
dias.
be
Dinah, hello,
lovely?
hello.
Could you not add to my workload
Sucrose keeps
without
winning.
asking me first?
You know what I think, Ash?
Then it's settled.
I think
See you next time, Chi-Chi. And
the
all of you
potential
witnesses.
for a Venti Mona double hex, double like stellar thing might actually be very, very interesting. Like basically classic Morgana, but like Ganyu would be replaced, and
Come from this doll?
probably one other character would be replaced.
It's so cute. Where can I?
Morgana back, right?
No.
More
that's not
dead.
important right now.
Yeah, Kazuo would work there
Let's go
too.
find that Dr. Baiju of yours.
My thought with Venti is really interesting too, with how it could potentially work.
It's time. Chi-Chi should go home. See you next time, Traveler and Paimon.
Stay safe, Chi-Chi. Sucrose is Bitcoin.
Gift.
I think
Pretty.
Sucrose is more like real estate. Sucrose doesn't have wild crashes. It's like, slightly less good, but now keeps going up again. Oh. Phew. Wheel of life.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Hey!
Phew.
Incoming.
Wow, they give her Jade Cutter. And it still feels like she's doing nothing. Ow. Go.
Nowhere to hide.
Orders given. Orders received.
I love the 15-second cooldown. Such a good change.
Sword comes shadow.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
My bee never left the chat. Which makes me think, do you think they'll give him buffs or maybe just add a few things? Boop. Like they did with other characters where it's like, oh, this also includes this too. Where like if you triggered da-da-da. Yay, buffs. Woo. Oh yeah, the Polestar field thing. I forgot about that. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I love that. Reduced to 15 seconds. Ah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And they do? Get the thing added. Very nice. And started it from there.
Vitamins.
Huh. Vitamins. You're right. You're absolutely right. I need to take my vitamins. Thank you for reminding me, Chaos Kraken. Very, very blessed. Let's do Diona first. She...
You can't help me fix this annoying affliction either.
I only make delicious drinks no matter what.
It's already too deeply intertwined with your fate. Imagine your destiny is a tree. This affliction is like a new shoot growing from its branches. It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate.
You can cut branches off trees.
If you cut it off now, the wound left behind might fester, infecting the entire tree.
Diona just keeps losing, huh? Gross.
You make it sound like it's a good thing. It's clearly getting in my way, keeping me from mixing the drinks I need. It's more like one of those vines that wrap around the trunks of giant trees, restricting their growth and slowly strangling them.
Oh yeah, the vampire murder vines.
Well, if that were the case, your fate would have rejected it. and
Should I reinstal
easily
Genshin for
pruned
Noi?
it away. Unfortunately for you, it's not at all what you say it is.
I mean, I know how much you'd like it.
All right, enough
However,
talk.
Aventurine Wave
That
Flare,
should be enough to convince you I'm a legitimate fortune
Guessing-
teller, yes?
based on what you like, I would probably go for
Now,
Aventurine
just
first.
like I
Noi's
told
gonna
you,
be a long
Come
time
here
away.
and pick a card at random. And let me give you a little advice about your future.
And I think you also went for Blade too, right? So throw those two
So
together.
I
They
just
should
pick
probably
one at
work, I
random.
imagine.
Okay. How about this one? No, wait. This one.
Don't overthink
Granny
it.
over a C3.
No matter how you
Oh,
choose,
Dea.
you can only ever draw the card that's
I'm sorry,
destined
Orthodox
for
Squad. That doesn't feel good. Next up is Gilgamesh. Oh, free Gilgamesh!
Ooh, this fortune teller's laugh is so creepy.
Well, since he's free,
She's
you
just
can
like an
just
old
pick
witch
him up
from
for
a fairy
free, and then
tale.
after that, I say probably Aventurine for you. That seems to make sense, I
Since she's
think.
so good at it, her advice could prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully.
I don't want to go into the unholy sound that
Traveler?
came out of my
Paimon?
mouth. You're like, I didn't even know a human was capable of making that noise.
True to form.
How did I do it?
Here you are at just the right moment.
Dude, timing is my strong suit.
Well said. Compared to an intangible thing like fate, commissions have a far more intuitive effect on shaping
Could
our
you say
words
that
and
you were
deeds.
so elated? Quantum elated?
Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this
You're
little
becoming an
one.
80s and Stray Kids
She doesn't
fan?
seem very trusting of an old
Mushroom Puppy is
witch
very
like
happy
me.
at these developments.
Well, it's not so easy to trust a weird-looking fortune teller who's set up
My
stall
life
in
is
the middle
complete.
of nowhere.
Should be like, I'm spreading the gospel. It's
This
working.
fortune teller pretty well. Great. I can finally get someone I trust. Traveler, Paimon, come over here for a sec. I need to talk to you in private.
I kind of like this. I want to take a screenshot of this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. I was just about to ask.
Looking for new ingredients, of course. Ugh, my previous approach to mixing drinks was far too narrow-minded. I kept limiting myself to actual food.
Just use rocks.
Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diana.
And me, that was terrible. Forgive me.
Well, it's all
Jail. Straight to
technically
jail.
edible, as long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes. It's stuff you can force yourself to swallow.
Completely inedible ingredients.
Exactly. I've already found
No
a
need to
bunch
say
of
for
rusted screws,
Columbina.
scrap
She better not play hard to
cables,
get. When does phase
regulated
2 start?
touch
In about
screws,
3
dust
weeks. A
bunnies,
little less than 3
jam.
weeks.
And it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute who makes Fanta. He's been a real help.
You know, Henry, where'd you meet
Well,
him?
I heard that really tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research Institute. So I headed over to take a look.
This is the best news since getting Sino.
When I got there, Mr.
I'm glad it's made your
Henry
day
let me try
better.
A few bottles of the new Fanta flavors.
ET's new song's not your favorite. Huh.
Completely on the house.
This song's so good. It is, isn't it?
Mr. Henry doesn't smell of alcohol.
That's a nice
at all.
one.
Nope. He just smells like Fanta. Sweet and tangy.
This came on my cousin's playlist when we were driving to the wedding. I was like, I know this song. This is the new Stray Kids song.
And
She's like, yeah. And then we started talking about Stray Kids. And then she talked about her favorite Stray Kids. Her bias for Stray Kids is... I don't know. I don't remember who it is.
Fortune teller who showed up recently near the court of Fontaine. Apparently, everyone who's been here says she's crazy accurate.
How did you listen to a K-pop song before me?
Maybe if you get your fortune told,
I'm developing,
you'll learn
Ash.
something about what's causing your affliction.
Never
If you
count me
grasp
out.
the principles
Always bet on
behind it,
Shark.
Perhaps you could find a cure.
I'm being DK popped. Mm-hmm.
Hard to argue with that logic. Guess he didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing. So I came here to see the fortune teller. As soon as I walked over, she
I'm gonna
stopped
clean
me
house and
and
play,
said there
go
was a
outside.
strange
Good idea,
disturbance
Orthodox
surrounding
Squad.
me.
There should be a lot of primo gems to gain from the new areas and the events and everything, so
Before I could ask,
you
she
should have a
blurted
good
out
amount
all
of
the
primos
answers
you
to
can
my
save until
questions.
she gets here.
But-
Oh lord.
But the scientific logic of the
Doo-doo.
Fontaine Research Institute doesn't directly apply to divination.
Doo-doo. I like this too. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mm-mm. Oh, Barbaloth. Scaring poor Diona.
Even if you understand the principles, it doesn't mean the solution will be easy to come by. Just like I told you. Mysticism isn't built of bearings and bolts, and I can't simply repair
Sorry, I love this
your
vacation.
fate for
Hey,
you.
love that.
Oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of drawing a card?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear to fit into the wheel of fate. It
The
may
wheel of
seem
fate is turning.
insignificant, but when installed
Coffee shop,
correctly,
reading, shopping,
the
Genshin for hours and
tiniest
reading.
gears
That
can
does
still
sound
drive
really,
massive
really nice.
mechanisms.
Can you do that at home, Nor? One day,
You're
right?
not just humoring me, are you?
Is this what
Trevor,
retirement's gonna
what
look
do
like
you
for you?
think?
You like sloth, Pilates, skate,
All
coffee
right, if you
shop,
say so.
read,
Then I'll take one.
Genshin, nap, order fries? No, I need to do journaling and painting for it to be complete. Ooh, nice. You could do some watercolor and take like a really, they have really small like travel watercolor kits that are really, really fun.
Here we go.
Baby Red and how
Looks like
freebie
this.
culture is fake. I did talk about how freebie culture is fake.
Oh my.
And I talked about Baby Bread.
How
I didn't remember the name and I looked it up. I was like, oh, Baby Bread is IN. I was like, aha.
Such vigor.
She was like, Baby Bread, who's that one?
It's no longer.
was like,
a
I don't know.
shoot, But a sturdy
I'm gonna look it up.
branch. How curious.
Mm-mm. My man's Daddy Toast.
What are you saying? Does
Mm.
this
Hi,
mean
May.
it's
Hello,
basically
hello.
just
How you
even
doing?
better from now
I hope you're doing well. Mm-mm-mm.
If
Oh,
we
back to
judge
meetings?
solely
Tomorrow's gonna
by
be
your
terrifying.
affliction, that
I
would
believe you're
indeed
gonna
be
do
the
well,
case.
Sharon.
Furthermore,
You've gone above
the
and beyond
card you
before. You
drew
should be
is the
fine.
reversed High Priestess, which means you've been too focused on the illusions before the veil, which is precisely why you've been unable to pass through it for so long.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks. I thought this card would tell me what ingredients I need to use.
You need to think bigger picture. Beyond your regular problem, Diana.
The lunar arcana aren't known for creating recipes. At
Did a
least
poetry
not
recital
yet.
competition. How neat.
But mixing drinks isn't the only way to find the answers you're looking for.
The answer is to teach those old booze hounds a lesson.
A lot of technical
so
jargon
they
you
never
disputed
get
can consult the
drunk
other
and
teams and
cause trouble
clients.
again.
Ah, I see.
You're certainly driven, but while your body moves forward, your heart.
Just every other
remains
word,
stuck.
make sure it's like an acronym. Then they'll know that you really know your stuff.
That's not true. I hate those weird old drunkards from the bottom of my heart. Especially
Do-do. You see, with the CRM and the CPM and the NPC, OMG.
I see. Then
You have a quick question?
have you talked
Okay.
to the one who fills your heart the most?
what? How did you know I was thinking about one person in particular? I didn't even.
Through divination, of course. Perhaps you should cast aside your impatience.
No free
and
questions, you gotta pay for
confused
question
emotions
people.
and tell him how you truly feel. You might find it more
Okay, it's one
effective
sub.
than
Can do
trying to
it.
mix the most disgusting drinks in the world.
The Luke from the
There's no way
selector.
he'll listen.
Chi-Chi,
Once he
Amir.
started drinking,
I would
he
get
doesn't
Chi-Chi from the
listen
selector because she actually does stuff with like stellar teams.
Perhaps that was true before.
The others don't really do much for you.
You found a tiny gear from the
Have you done
Wheel
the
of
story
Fate.
quest? No, I haven't.
Return to its rightful place.
I basically
Certain
just
things
started
might undergo
yesterday. I haven't even
subtle
unlocked. I think I
changes.
just unlocked the boat. We gotta finance Atlantis electricity. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
But it's just a card.
Trust the process, Diona.
Of course not that. I'm talking about your heart.
Two NPCs need a
which has
DTFO. Everything
already
else will be
begun
fine.
to change.
Uh-huh.
My
Out
heart
of
hasn't
few
changed
ones
at
playing
all.
only 5 stars. Chaska.
I need to go
Should
look
start
for
investing in
ingredients.
stellar conduct. Interesting. No. You
much
should
is
invest
divination
in
fee?
supports
I can
in
pay it in full.
general. I think the stellar characters would be good, but I would probably wait for like a,
Oh
a
my,
7.0
what a well-mannered
support
child.
character or like a
Much more
7.1
endearing than
support
that other
character
little brat.
instead.
But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a gift from a witch.
So wait for a character that
Thank you.
yeah, you probably want to
If you
wait for
ever
a
come to
character that's a good
Mondstadt,
support
I can
that does
treat you
like
a
good
treat.
damage off field,
I
and then
guarantee
if they
it'll
do stuff with
taste
the new
delicious.
reactions, they're probably going to be pretty strong.
Mondstadt,
And if they
you say?
also give you defensive
Yes,
support at the same
if I get
time,
the
they would be
chance,
really
that
good.
Might not be such a terrible idea.
Cat, hello! Happy Friday, Junior! Your office is closed for the 4th of July.
Thank
Oh!
you for helping me out,
Are
Traveler
they
and Paimon.
closed? They're closed tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's gonna have the day off. Hey, lovely!
No
You're welcome,
matter the
Diona.
trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and save the day. But
On
swooping
school
in
sports
is
for
dirty
Florida
work.
is so
once
cool.
we're done,
Huh, really?
we wouldn't say no to some of your tasty drinks, Diona.
You're off tomorrow, going to Summerfest. I don't want to go help.
It's a deal. Next time you're in
Summerfest
Mondstadt,
sounds
I'll
incredibly
treat you
hot.
The best drinks you ever tasted.
Hoping they let
The
us clock
kind
out
with
early today too. Pray
absolutely
for me.
zero alcohol.
May things go well for you, Kyo.
By the way, if
You'll
you
do
have
barbecues, is that a
any
big
more
thing?
questions about
Maybe,
your card,
probably. I
look
don't
for
know.
someone named Mona. You
I think
probably
people are
already
trying to
know
do
who
stuff.
I'm
I
talking
don't know.
about.
Mona? Yeah, I know her. She always orders the cheapest drinks.
I'm not
Is
that
she a powerful
patriotic.
witch
Yeah,
now, too?
exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This is crazy. I just realized
nowhere near
my
mine.
cousins are coming down for 4th of July. They're
She
gonna
should
be
up
here
to the task
like
of reading the lunar arcana.
maybe tomorrow
Otherwise,
evening.
she might as well
I
hang up
just
her
saw
hat.
them. Wow. They're driving down from Maryland. That's crazy.
Just tell her.
Maybe we'll go
you
spend
brought a
time with them
prophecy on
Saturday.
behalf of the mighty
And we'll watch
astromancer
fireworks or something. I don't know.
Barbaroth
I don't have any
Trismegistus
plans.
as a test.
That would honestly be nice just to spend more time with family I spent time with.
Don't
And they can watch
worry.
they
As
can
long
watch
as you
fireworks
say
and watch
that,
K-dramas.
She'll do her best to interpret it for you.
Wait, no shark. No, I'll still be here.
I think I got that. Astromancer Barbaroth Trismegistus.
I'm a firework,
Yes,
born to make my
that's the
colors
name.
burst. You want to come to Summerfest?
To think of it,
No.
Is
I don't even know what Summerfest
I thought it
is.
was that
Just the name summer makes me think hot, sun, burning.
What was it again?
Dude, smart. I'll text my boss to clock out. Nice. Alright, Diona time. Level 20, should I continue farming for a boss for Stygian? Continue working on her, and then for artifacts you could probably just do the farming the artifacts for her during Stygian. Oop, I didn't mean to do that this round. Next time. Bonk. 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 Boop.
You can bully me.
Bonk. Can't get over a Temple of Space's books, books, and more books. If Nor had your own spatial dimension, it would look like the Temple of Space. Lots and lots of books, and flying, and Genshin. What the last character? Oh, there's the extra attacks from Diona. That's cool. Pew.
Can't handle your drink.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sandrone plays music? I don't know. Maybe with her T-set thing, but I haven't unlocked that. Apparently it's better to do that quest after you do the main one. She does! Nice. She plays many instruments. Huh. Neat. Alright, we got one last one for Captain Beto. Accept quest. Shrun told me I have the freedom clock out. Exactly, Kyo.
So what you're saying is that this card
You send
I
the scene
drew
from
is
your
actually
balcony.
pretty
Oh, that's
good?
nice. Very cool. Cuddling and sleeping with my cat and watching fireworks. Sounds like a good
Or
plan.
simply fate. It makes no distinction between bad and
That's
good.
Alyosha.
However,
He's an electro character that
talking
uses a
solely
spear,
about the upright
but also a
strength card
gun.
you drew, one of its interpretations actually fits your
Oh.
profession well.
You got the Cuckoo Soar.
This card
He was shown off in the
passion,
first Nezhnaya preview trailer where we got the
confidence,
initial
and desire,
showcase of the
as well as
Polestar field
perfect,
for Stellar
unfaltering
Superconduct.
love.
Sounds like my type of guy. Spear. Electro Spear?
No matter what surprises fate throws your way, I believe you will take control and steer a steady course.
I tell you they screwed up my 2025 performance review? No.
Oh,
Color me
flatter
disappointed.
By our rules, a
Oof.
good fortune means paying extra for the reading.
He's coming home with me. He might be free. I hope he is.
Here, I'll leave my coin pouch with you. If you have time,
I
could you
hope
read
they
the
give
fortunes of my
him
crew?
to us for free like they did Aino and like Kachina and Lynette.
That's the first
I don't know
time
if there's
I've
anything that
received a
indicates he
request
will.
like this.
But I hope so.
We've sailed this ship from one corner of Teyvat to the other, braving the winds.
That's
and
my
waves.
hope.
After so
I don't
many
know if
years
there's
at sea,
actually any
there isn't
indication
one
that that
among
will
them who
really
doesn't harbor
happen.
troubles of their own.
But I really do hope.
I may be their captain, but there are things even I can't help them with. So, running into a fortune teller like you, it made me think you might be able to help set their minds at ease. As for recompense, that won't be a problem. We've done good business on our way here and dragged in quite the haul.
You know, Tumi was saying they approved and erased it. I started sobbing.
As
Oh.
intriguing an offer as that is,
Huh.
I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I fear there aren't enough cards in my deck for such
So
a
much drama,
sizable
Nor. Wow.
coup.
I think he will. He gives
Traveler,
free 4-star
come on.
vibes. I
I
hope
haven't seen you in
so.
a long time. Are you here to have your fortunes read too? I'm here on business, of course.
I don't know officially,
and to
Main.
help a certain someone scout out new trade opportunities while I'm at it.
A certain
Our
someone, huh?
esteemed Tianxuan, of course. Who knows
Ah,
what kind
Beto's
of stew
Bay.
she's cooked up this time. A few days ago, completely out of the blue, she tells me there's good business to be had in Fontaine.
You might not have enough Mora. I thought you were farming
Doesn't
Mora
ask my
ley lines for a
opinion,
long
just
time. Oh, you're
whips
farming
out a
book ley
detailed
lines. Also a
itinerary
good
and tells me to
idea.
follow the trade routed outlines. Turns out she'd already sent people to scout ahead. I haven't had any urgent business lately, so I went along with the whole thing. And what would you know? It's been plain sailing the whole
Aloof
way.
like lackadaisical.
What was supposed to be a 2-week job got wrapped up in just over one.
Who's a good example of an aloof character?
I figured since we're already here, we might as well stick around and have some fun. So I gave the crew some shore leave to
Nuvi?
kick back and relax.
Yeah, Nuvi's a good example of an aloof character.
Matter of fact, just yesterday I booked an event space at the Hotel de Boer, and the lot of us drank up a storm.
Aloof of loof.
The crew's still sleeping it off at the hotel, so I thought I'd venture out for some fresh air and to...
Zhao's very aloof. Yeah, Zhao's aloof too.
But I only made it a few steps before this, fortune teller stopped me and asked me to draw a card.
Is that enough? It probably is.
Here, it's the strength card. Looks like
The
a good
strength
one, and
card.
since it's the right side up, I think that makes it even better.
Upright strength. How should Paimon put this? It really does suit you, Beto.
Which is ironic because if this is a literal
It certainly
translation, in
does.
terms of buffs, hers are some
Now,
of the weakest.
Let me explain the other meaning it holds.
I guess a lot of guys, Diluc maybe Risley. Diluc definitely aloof.
Ugh, don't tell me. It's bad news.
Kaya also feels aloof, but not in like an actual aloof. He just feels sus.
It's not directly related
Kaya's just
to
too
your
sus.
fortune either. Just a little after-class musing. Now that your reading is over.
Kaya just likes to hide things
It's
and be
clear
mysterious
that
for the
you
fun of being
possess both
mysterious.
powerful outer
Alhaitham.
strength
Oh
and
yeah,
an
Alhaitham's a good
indomitable
example.
inner spirit. To
He's a punchy
borrow
boy
a
that's not very
metaphor,
aloof.
You're a lantern in the dark night. You dispel the darkness and guide lost souls on their
Lantern
forward
Beto.
paths.
Are they gonna make us do on-field beta
But
with
you
this?
must know that it's not
Normal
only the
attacks are so
lost and
bad.
weak who are attracted to the glow. Bugs cling to the lantern, competing
You should have
for
enough
light
more to
and
level her
heat.
up.
Believing that it
Just
can
don't
keep
crown
them
any of her
warm,
abilities.
the
Just
light
focus on her charge
burns
attack
more
and burst.
intensely.
Slowly
Only by
level up
doing
the
so will
skill.
its radiance
It's not really
dim.
worth leveling that much. It's just like you're basically just getting a little bit extra damage
Now,
percent
would
out of
be
it.
best if someone could
Get her
drive
skill to
these
9
bugs
and burst to
away.
9. And then you can crown it eventually, but once
Because
your
if no
resources
one
are a little more
does,
full, because you're going to use a
perhaps
bunch of
one day
resources
the
to level
flame
up
will consume
Sandrone.
its remaining fuel, all
Varka's not
for the
aloof? No,
sake
Varka's
of a
not
few
aloof.
Unworthy pests.
Varka might be slightly too friendly.
If that's your concern, I don't think there's any need to worry.
Varka is the opposite.
I have a friend who knows how to help people figure things out, and, well...
Varka is not
she
aloof.
enjoys
Varka is
taking care of
loof.
pests who hide out in
If
the
aloof
corners.
means without loof, Varka is just loof, meaning full of loof.
A rare friend to have. Judging by your tone, you must really trust her. She doesn't sound like someone who would easily lose her way.
How do you build
Her?
Beto?
Oh, if she were the type to
Emblem,
get lost, I doubt
lots of
anyone in
ER.
here would know how to stay on course.
Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword's really good for her.
Take this
Basically,
trick,
like
for instance.
lots of
She's
lots
the
of
one who pointed
ER
the way.
and crit rate, crit damage. Attack is nice too. You can build her with Fav if you want. Obviously, that hurts her own like personal damage because Fav has such low base attack, but it's pretty solid on her.
It all makes sense now.
The definition
I was
of
just thinking,
looful.
If she really wanted to do business, there's
Are you
no
making
way
up
she'd let me
words?
kick back and relax.
No, I would never.
So basically, Ningguang just wanted to give you a holiday.
Varka's a golden retriever.
Why make you take such a massive detour?
Do you think they buff characters like
I'm
Tenari
sure
or
she'd say
Kale?
something like, some
Maybe.
detours are needed.
I could see them
Only
maybe
by
buffing
taking them
Tenari
can the
eventually,
shortcuts be
but
found.
he's still an on-field character, and unless they make him really, really strong, I
I'll
don't think
never
you'd
be able
end
to
up using
unravel the
him.
twists and turns of her mind. Well, she still needs me to help expand her
You
trade
got a
routes,
call.
though, so it's not like she'd do me harm.
Beta wants yeast, milk, and lots of sugar, and then time
As
to
her
prove.
Strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the waves and forging a
Basically,
path
Ash,
ahead.
emblem, lots of ER, and
Whoa,
crit rate and crit
oh,
damage.
Look at the time. I'd better head back and
You
check
build
on
her
my crew.
kind of like
See if I
Xiangling.
can't sober
You can
'em up
drop a little bit of
get
ER
them
for using her in a
shipshape and
double
ready to
electro
sail.
team. But if you're trying to, yeah. If you're
Traveler,
trying to do
time
stellar
on,
conduct
Lady
Beto,
Fortune Teller.
The
I
double
hope to see you
electro is a
around.
little bit more weird. Attack goblet, right?
This card is
You
a
would
rare
use
treasure.
electro damage goblet
Can I
for
keep it?
her.
Oh, probably not, right?
Because you're not triggering stellar conduct with her. You're
I'll
just
just take
triggering, like you're
one
having the
last
electro
look.
damage just bounce off.
A light that guides the
So you're
lost.
basically using Beto
For
in an
those who come
AoE
for
situation
more
instead
than
of
its
Fischl.
glow. Interesting. If I have
Does
the
it not
time,
trigger?
I should pay another visit
It
to Lyra.
can, but Beto doesn't natively trigger like stellar conduct herself. She's mostly just hitting the enemies with a bunch of her own electro. She doesn't have direct stellar conduct. Exactly. She doesn't have the direct stellar conduct damage, so it's not really going to be very good. Weapon. Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword is very good. You can run Fav to pretty much anything that increases like attack and EM. Does that add stellar damage? The ride and boss triggers the field. Really? That's interesting. So are you standing in like Diana's circle and like applying the like cryo to yourself somehow? Phew. Attack speed increase Chongus. Bonk. We can do the big charge. Bonk. And then do the other big charge. Bonk. That's kind of fun. And now we're single target, where Beto does not shine at all. Oof. Oh, I guess they probably want us.
To ashes. One with my blade.
Bonk.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Random blathering is jawsome.
Random Blathering, thank you for the sub. 10 months? Very blessed. Boop. Oh. I guess we use this.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Go Skyward Pride. Ooh, Skyward Pride's nice. Yeah, use Skyward Pride. Energy recharge, high base attack. When was Sandrone's skill and then Raiden boss hit me with she had the armor triggered it somehow. That's interesting. I'm guessing maybe her armor is applying electro to herself. Attack Sands? Yeah, Attack Sands is good. You can also run Energy Recharge Sands if you need more Energy Recharge, because Beto does need quite a bit. Pride with Energy Recharge Sands and like a couple Energy Recharge subsets should be enough. Generally, like, it depends on the team setups you're running her in, but she hovers anywhere between like 200 and 250 ER for her Energy Recharge requirements. Now it could be a little bit less because you can do the hold skill for Beto and get 4 particles instead of 2. So that makes, you know, your energy requirements less, but you have to stay on field with her for longer. I would generally say like ER Sands if you can. Whee! Beto is as much of a black hole of ER as Xiangling is. The advantage of her is that you can run her in double electro to get more electro particles, so that helps her a lot. She can have Fischl as a companion, which is very, very, very helpful for her. What is Mizuki's buff now? Any uses? Potentially. So, at the moment, it's just like meh, but expect it to be good in the future. Because these are all stellar buffs, but there's no stellar conduct thing for Mizuki, so you can imagine there's like a stellar swirl that should be coming. So the buffs that we get are an extra hit here. C2 does res shred now, it didn't do that before. C4, I think it restores like energy and gives you extra EM. I don't know if it did that before. And then C6, the crit thing was here before, but then the second part is she actually gets extra crit rate and crit damage. So expect her to be more useful in the future. Right now, it's like you still wouldn't use her. But in the future, maybe. Is the buff only your C1? No. It also buffs a passive. Which one does it buff? Oh, here it is. Yeah, after she triggers a swirl while she's in her skill state, while she's floating around, she can deal 1000% of her EM as damage once every 2.5 seconds, and then she also increases your party's EM by 10% of her EM. That's her upgrade. You think you have C2 interesting? She might end up being pretty good for a stellar team in the future. Because she's obviously getting stellar buffs, because that was the whole thing with talking to Barbeloth, but she doesn't get stellar conduct buffs. So we can extrapolate that she should get some sort of stellar swirl buff. Do the theater bosses look super farmable? I have no idea. I have no clue. Alright, let's switch and go... We should Sandrone things and unlock some of our characters' talents there too. Because I realized I didn't actually get to see what Sandrone feels like with upgraded characters. It is real! Excellent. Potential Nefer slot? Oh. I don't... Let's see. She has to be in the Dream Drift state, which is her skill. So unless she can find a way, if they change her, which I doubt they will now, if they change her so she can proc her skill off field, then maybe. But then, like, if you're doing that, you'd need a cryo character on the team. It's probably not worth it. Unless there's another cryo character that also gives you like a crazy EM buff. And then maybe. But then if you do that, then you don't have a Hydro on the team and you wouldn't drop Lauma. So yeah, probably not. What shall we farm first? The Red Shred is only for swirlable elements though, not for Dendro. So you'd only get the buffs for basically Hydro and an Nefer team. Let's see. That is a lot of crit rate. That is alright. That's pretty good. Oh, we could replace that, I think. Yeah, let's farm for artifacts here. Should I get the achievement of getting 10 stars in theater? If you can, but I wouldn't stress over it too much. If up the bubbles from her burst is not considered skill. I don't think so. Oh, you mean for that passive? No, she has to be in the Dream Drifter state, which means she has to be floating in her skill. Or wait, should I farm these instead? How many of these do I have? I can make 35. We'll do one of these and then do the talents. Artifacts are good enough here. Ooh. That one's not that great. We're wishing for Mitsuki's weapon in the Chronicle banner. Are you worth it? I have her C3 if that makes any difference. I mean, her weapon is incredibly strong for characters that want EM. So, I don't think it's really worth it. I think if maybe you had like C6 Mitsuki or something, then maybe. But the upside is if you do lose, you could lose to like Staff of Scarlet Sands, or like Kagura's Verity, and like other limited weapons that could be pretty nice. So, I don't think so. Not right now. If you have the characters that, if you don't want like anyone from Snezhnaya, then I'd say maybe. But if you want anyone from the upcoming banners or the upcoming patch or like any potential new teams, I think it's just better to save to get the characters. That helps a lot. Yeah. Are getting Christmas ads that betray me? Oh no. Oh no. Available for a limited time. What order should I go about building Sandrone level first artifact towns or something? Oh. Weapon first, Amin. Get the weapon to 90, which actually, now that I think about it, I need to do that for Diona. Get the weapon to 90. Then after that, you want to level up her talents. Just give her some artifacts that are decent. But like, it's weapon, then level 4 talents, and then you level up the talents, and then you just give her whatever artifacts you can. Alright, I have plenty of those. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And then artifacts are kind of the last thing you do, because they are very, very RNG dependent. So for the time being, just give her something that gives her like attack and crit damage, and then you can get by. You could even give her Wanderer's Troop if you have a random set of that. The damage percent won't really help that much, but it's extra EM, which is nice. Pew. 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 You have R3 title shadow, you're still from Navia. Excellent. In that case, yeah, level and talents. Level up her normal attacks first. So do normal attacks, then burst. Skill you really don't need to level up, but you probably should just for a little bit of extra damage. Ooh, I don't need to use your skill. I need to stop doing that. Phew. If you don't look set bonuses, are probably a decent artifact. Yeah. Just use something like if you gave her something that gave her like attack and EM or 2-piece EM, 2-piece EM, and you had a lot of attack. You could do that because Title Shadow will give you a lot of attack, so you could do like a double EM set for her. Yeah, I didn't use the skill this time. Good. Good, good, good. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Pew. 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 62, 102 with 246 ER. That seems pretty good. Yeah, that should be enough. Hey, 2 purple books. Love that. Love that. 70, 80, build the rest to get her to 90 full artifacts and focus. Yeah. I would get her to like probably 79 out of 80. And then for the final ascension, you can do the story quest and get 6 of these, 30 of these, and then some amount of these. So the event story will get you some more materials. Or if you want to save your resin and be like super efficient with it, you could do the story quest first. And then that would get her to like 60, but that's going to take a long time. I think the story quest, I think Ollie said it was like over 5 hours long. 1.8. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good, Ash. Good crit stats, with good attack and ER as well. Why do I want to wish for Yai? Because you want to pair Cyno with Yai? But you don't need to do that? You should save for a cryo support that enables Stellar Conduct, so you can make your Cyno stronger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That would be a good use of your Primo Gems. Pew. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Take a break.
Pew. Pew. Did I get you? I guess we did. Do I do moon exploration or
How tiresome.
start the event Sandrone quest? I think I want to do the event quest first. It takes 3 to 4 hours. I guess I have to farm bugs instead. Oh boy. Alright, we don't have to do that. We'll just go to Mondstadt. Does using condensed resin in Talent Domain actually cause you to get potentially more drops? It's the same rate, but if you get lucky, you really notice it. Because condensed resin gives you basically 3 times the drop rates, but you're using a condensed resin which costs 60. So it's effectively the same thing, but if you get really lucky and you get like 3 or 4 of the special talents that you want, like the high level talents, that's very noticeable. So the rate is not actually increased, it just feels like it if you do get lucky. Alright, we need to go upgrade things. Let me see. Let's see what she feels like in a non-upgraded team first. Some of the bubs are story quest locked. Yeah, there's a few of them. Most of them are not. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Let's see what the changes in the buffs will be. What are we gonna do? What do I even have? I know Diona's C6. Oh, I should fix that. Chi-Chi is C1 at least. Okay. Let me get Diona's bow. Also, I don't know if there's a big whirring sound. There's random construction near me. Hope that's not too distracting. Oh my. Doo-doo. Was that a whale? Yes. Doo-doo. The construction whale. Vela is cute. Vela, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Do-do-do-do.
Baka and hello hello.
Baka and hello to you too. Time to ascend. And level this up. I probably have a bunch of sack bows I could put in this. I don't know how many sacrificial bows I'm gonna need. Probably not that much. I don't think we'll need so many. Which weapon are you using on Sandrone? I'm using Wolf's Gravestone on her. 11, that seems good. And slightly more energy recharge. This is R1. How many sack bows do I have? I have a good enough amount. Do I need this passive? Probably not. I'm just make it R5 in case someone does actually want this. Bloop. Here we go. Who's better, Sandrone or Sitlali? If I had Malwika, Sitlali. Sitlali Malwika is very, very strong. Sandrone is good on her own, but she needs other characters, which you may not have. And right now we're just kind of using whatever we have. There'll be supports in the future that will support Sandrone more, but you can just Sitlali Malwika right now. And that should be good for quite a while. Who do I have selected for this? Mona. Oh, C4 Mona. That makes sense. Yeah, C4 Mona. Or do I put in a random Ganyu? Maybe this would be smarter. You are limited.
Great
Am I gonna
toothed lord of the
use
sea,
Mona with...
will thou'st please gaze
I
upon
doubt
my
it.
champion for
I'll just
judgment
put
and
you in
praise.
here. Why not? Cloud Rye. Hello, hello. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. I need a verbal yes, Jackbox this weekend. I don't think so. Maybe Sunday, but I don't quite think so. Boop. Let's see, Sandrone 80 out of 80, mailed flower 61, which is really 91, 175. Ooh, nice circlet. And Goblet's pretty good. Sands is very good. Flower good. Yeah, very nice. You have a lot of energy recharge too, probably more than you need. With this, you'll be like 90, probably like 96 crit rate, and a good amount of EM. Yeah, nice looking Sandrone.
I like music.
I like her. Very
In
nice.
fact, I've taught myself to play
Explore
many
Ven off the
different
side in the
instruments.
spur of the moment.
You don't believe me?
Kept rolling ER.
Bring me a piano, and I'll
Yeah,
show you
it could have
a
rolled
thing or
more
two.
crit stats or attack, but honestly not bad. That's still okay. Your overall stats look good, and that's what's important. I would try to farm the materials for her normal attacks, and hopefully you have some Dottore boss materials and level those up to 8. Then you can ascend her after you do the story, or you know, after you get enough bugs and other things, and then you can get some more crit, get some attack boost from the ascension, and then level these up further if you like. But good stuff overall. Not really much else to talk about. Overall, pretty nice. Bloop. Oh, you can't clear floor 12, new Arlecchino team. Are you using them on the same team? Because they generally would want to be on different teams. Oh yeah, these. I haven't used this. In you go. I like more EM, but it's hard to replace the artifacts. It is. Most of your EM is probably going to come from character, like other teammate buffs. So, I mean, you're getting what? An extra 96 from Mailed Flower when that procs. And then you're getting, if you're running Diona with her, you can get 200 extra EM if Diona is C6. So, you can get some more EM. I think you'll be fine. In fact, after I do these quests, I want to test. Let's see. Oh, I was in the middle of going to look at the abyss to do just that, and then I got distracted by trying to level up Diona's weapon. One team is new VC1. There's Frina, new VC1, Frina Shalonen, and Nefa. That should be pretty good. It doesn't really work super well against the first half, since it wants like Pyro and it wants Night Soul stuff, but you could probably brute force it just fine. Where is she? Good old Sandrone. What am I actually gonna run? I mean, I like Fischl Nicole. We'll just do that, I guess. Let's do Chi-Chi. Where's Fischl? Nicole. Fischl. Let's see how much Sandrone is doing here. Let's not get attack percent. Let's do this.
Yeah. Wheel of life.
Still long cooldown.
How tired.
That's like 30, 40, 50.
Take a break.
Ooh, okay. I have an idea. Now let's go and do this quest. And let's see what the difference is, which is Revelation. Sam the Cheesy Penguin Bear, hello. Yolan Arlie Bennett Kazuha.
Is Paimon seeing things? A dodo
Yes, Paimon, we're in Fontaine.
There really is a dodo over there.
Let me see how well this speed up thing works. Oh, great.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler?
I don't know.
Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
I wonder if this is faster. Can I spam F?
As a descender from beyond this
It doesn't seem like it's faster. Wasn't it supposed to be
happily.
faster?
This particular coincidence couldn't
I'm
have
doing
been
all right,
any
Sam.
more
How are you doing?
fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen. And since I had some... Oh, yes.
Doo-doo. We know all these people. Are you excited for Voiced World Quest and Shania?
Didn't
I
tell
am.
you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all.
I know
Are
that
you
voice.
two?
Alice.
It's been a while.
It's so warm. I
hasn't it?
know. It's so
Indeed,
hot.
If Alex...
But then you would have, besides, as me, it's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts. Go on grand undertaking.
It's way,
And
way
there's
too
no-
hot.
So here I am. I don't have time to go around.
This super El Nino's not good either. I don't like the idea of a super El Nino.
And I installed sensors on and Dodoko will...
What are you doing back here?
Oh, right.
When you say
Back to
When I
biz,
went
I've
to
even
bed last
decided
night,
I
Senegal was comfortably ahead 2-0 against
And
Belgium.
as I do
So I
hate
thought you
when
got this for sure. When I woke up, the final
If the
results were
traveler
3-2 to
steps
Belgium.
Wow.
reliable as
What the hell
always.
happened?
For the sake of the party,
I have no
it's in
idea.
your- Barbie, why are you
I'm using it.
Mr. Stare, hello. Alright, they have to be at least 70, which means I'm gonna need to level up Mizuki. Alright, first character, let's try... My Mizuki's only level 20. Bloop. GG. Mika, hello, hello. Do, 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 do.
Is it coming back to you yet, Chi-Chi?
What a fascinating phenomenon, so freaky.
There's no need to apologize.
I'm worried about the potential weather implications of all of that.
And she's with a mel.
Traveler and
Paimon.
Paimon.
Hello.
Chi-Chi? Fantastic news. I
One
ran into
work
her
day
while
left until
investigating
summer
near Lumido's
vacation.
Harbor. Judging
Nice.
by her.
I am.
Our good friend Chi Chi.
Right. Quick thinking. If Chi...
Yes, best of.
Wow, this is a happy coincidence for sure. I take it you know about her. Chi-Chi gets like that sometimes. Poor child. Since you're such... We know.
Very long way.
You're in the mood to gamble one pull from Star Glitter. Oh
Before
boy.
that, Dr. Baiju
I would say good luck,
on his
but
rounds
meh.
that he
I don't condone this.
needs something.
Guess what? It became gold. Oh, really?
Long wharf, right? Detective
Ooh,
Paimon
congrats.
took Chi-Chi to visit... Good thing Paimon and the...
Chi Chi and Melcy, not something I expected. It is a weird combo, and they're basically the same height.
Forgot about that. Barbaros? Are you there? Can you hear us?
It's Sandrone. Wow. Nice, Mika. Congrats.
No need to shout. I've been here. This series.
Big congrats to
Oh
you.
dear, Barbie, allow me to interject.
Fortune.
Let me take this. Little Chi-Chi.
Nice to meet you.
What?
Fortune teller.
Still
That's
need a short meal
right.
character, not
Look
Zhao.
at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty? That's wonderful.
Is this one?
We don't have anyone shorter than, like, Bennett, basically.
Of course. And because you were so...
Sino's actually pretty short, too. It's just his headdress makes him look really
You
tall.
don't need to shake me awake. I've been listening the whole time. Very few.
That means you...
It symbolizes there are shackles,
Shackles.
at least on the as for
Short
your
King's
future.
Rise.
Hold up a second.
With a
You're-
stepladder.
Let Chi-Chi say... What do you think, Chi?
This card.
Oh,
We love our short
girl.
kings.
You did such a good job.
Oh,
remembering
yeah.
If Auntie Barbie has...
Don't tell that to Sino.
Bye, Auntie.
Phew. No, that's not important right now.
Pity on Sandra is 76. Hopefully,
Let's go
Sandrone
find
banner
out.
and Team Ascension will post soon.
It's time.
My pity on
Chi-Chi should
the
go
standard
home.
banner is like 70 something
See
as well.
you
I'm waiting
next
for
time,
the
traveler,
I'm waiting for the anniversary to see if they're gonna
Bye.
change the standard
Yes.
banner at all. And if they are, then I'll be close to pity. If they're not, then I'll just use a bunch of wishes and get a 5-star of some sort. Shum husband's also a short king. Nice. Wait, didn't... What was the shroom lore where you grew to be a 500... No, it was a 500-pound shroom. Not a 500-foot tall shroom.
What's standard banner pity? Never heard of it.
Fortune Preserver.
Pew.
With sword comes shadow.
You'll know it one day, Payla. One day.
Cut to the chase.
Huh. I wonder if they want us to do physical pitching here.
Nowhere to hide.
Just need 200 more wishes. Easy.
Opening box of Adepti Dress.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Wheel of Life. Orders given. Orders received.
Nowhere
Nope,
to
they
hide.
definitely don't want us to do superconduct.
Incoming.
They just want us to do electro. I think it's my C3 Diluc and C3 Dea. Oh wow. 150-53 times. Wow. Oof. That feels bad. And we got Beto and we got Diona. Alright. We'll be back here, but I want to see what the difference is now. Let's abandon. And let's see the difference now. 1, 2, 3, and our little zombies right here. I never win 50-50s anymore. Oof. I didn't even touch the exploration of the moon. Nice. Alright, we'll take this again.
Guys.
Pew. Boop. Alright, immediately it's a lot better. Boop. Boop. Boop.
How
Pew. Like 20,000 more per hit. That's pretty good. And now it's slow. Okay. That's pretty sizable. So that's nice. Fontaine. I wonder what it'll be like with Diona's bust at the same time. Or it's probably just better to keep Nicole and Fischl together.
You can't help precisely. It's already too deeply intertwined.
Sandrone was
with
at
your
80 pity
fate.
yesterday. At least we
Imagine your
lost the
destiny
50-50
is a
early.
tree that it's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew.
At least we
this
got an
whole
early
time. If you
Mizuki.
cut it off now.
It's more like...
Well, if that were all right. Now, just like I told you, come.
I think this
over.
ability to
It's
go
just
through
so
story
good at
quests
it.
faster is a lie.
Prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully. Huh? Travel?
You're like 47 pulls
Time
of First Night. Nice.
True.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have it right now.
Here you
Yeah.
are at just the.
You're too
Now,
kind, Barbaloth.
Seeing as you're.
Is that... Oh, the traveler? Paimon? Come over here. Huh, looking for new ingredients, of course. Oh, my previous approach. Well.
What constellation is your
It's all
Mizuki?
thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute. Well, when I got there, Mr. Henri let me try a few
How
bottles
much
of the new
Mizuki do
vodka
you
flavors.
have?
Mr. Henri doesn't smell of alcohol at all.
The story quest
He
is so
just
long.
can,
Apparently
but
it's quite
he heard
long.
That this weird fortune teller
I
has
haven't
showed
done,
up
like,
recently
any
near
of
the Park
it.
Fontaine. Baby, if you get your so I came here to see.
Save point's a little sad. If you miss a cool
But
screenshot, you
beside-
can't go
even
back
if you
anymore.
under mysticism.
Yeah, I do kind of wish there was a way they collect at least
Drawing a
the
cup, it may seem
old cutscenes or something, and we can just like connect to a remote server just for to watch those. C3. Okay.
Then I'll take one.
Summarize my overall odd and pulling and winning 10 out of 11 50-50 wins. Non-cry patch, huh?
Alright.
10 out of 11 50-50
Oh
wins is very
my.
high.
How strange.
Oil Iron Shark.
It's no longer a shoot, but
Let me do ideas.
What are you saying? Just
if we judge, which means you
I'll make things so good.
but mixing drink,
the answer is to teach those old.
you're certainly
Music is more constellation than my Chi-Chi
divination,
oddly enough.
you might
Huh, how
find
strange.
perhaps that was true before.
You mean
Let him do ideas. I'll be Idea
It's
Shark.
just a card.
Of course not that. I'm talking.
My heart hasn't changed at all. How much is the divination?
Oh my. Mondstadt, you
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler.
How do you trigger the new reaction? I only got Dianone. You can only do it with Sandrone right now.
By the way,
In Snezhnaya,
if
there's
you
going to be
have
other
any
characters
more
that will allow you to
Lola,
trigger it, but it's only if you have
she's no-
Sandrone.
just tell
It doesn't
her
work with anyone
you
else.
brought a prophet. Don't
And it's literally just Sandrone plus Electro character
Is it
dealing
known
electro
as that?
damage. You want a lot of cryo and electro application, but you can do it with just one electro character. You just need Sandrone.
Look at you, Boozle.
Get back!
Bonk. Bonk.
Think you can bully me?
I do like that they put the F shortcut on many of the buttons now.
Ew. I did notice that.
Get back!
I was like, wait a minute. Those shortcut things on PC, I'm only used to seeing if it's on like a console. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Boop. I thought they updated like console things for everyone. I was like, oh. Nope.
Boozle.
I thought it may have like detected the fact that I have a USB controller plugged in and was sort of defaulting to that. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to switch this. And then I realized, oh no, they still have the keyboard shortcuts. Bonk. Bonk.
Shake his ass, jerk.
Ew.
Diana Special.
It's basically like using the F key instead of like clicking on something. All right, and Beto time. Nowadays the Chi-Chi curse is no more. She's useful now.
So what you're saying?
Is she great? No, but at least she's
However,
better. You know
this
what honestly the
card's
major
no
change was?
matter what's a
Dropping her cooldown to 15 seconds.
Here, I'll leave my coin
And
out
then
to you.
having her C1
We've
generate
sailed this
energy.
ship. I may be their captain.
Huge.
If so,
Huge, huge,
As for
huge.
recompense,
as intrigued.
Traveler, Paimon. I'm here on business.
At
of
least it
course.
makes Chi-Chi usable. She was
RSC, who
basically
knows what
not
kind of-
usable
doesn't ask
before.
my opinion. I haven't had
And it was
any. What
bad.
was supposed to be. I figured since we're all. Matter of fact, just the crew's still. But I only made it a few steps before this fortune
teller.
Stopped here. It's the strength card.
Upright strength.
It certainly does.
Don't.
I wouldn't say it's good or bad.
Just a little
and
after-class
it's clear,
musing.
To borrow a metaphor, but you must know that it's not only the lost and weak who are believing that it. Now it would be because if no one, if
That's. I have a friend who.
a rare friend,
Her? Take this trip. Huh.
Yakaching C3, all from losses.
sure she'd say
Sort of
something
4 for her,
like,
at least guaranteed makes
"I'll never-"
Sandronia say, oh.
As her strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the waves and forging a path ahead.
I'm glad you got an early
Whoa.
Sandrone though, that's
Oh,
nice.
Look at the time. I'd better head back and check on my crew. See if I can't sober them up a little. Get them shipped. Traveler, Paimon, Lady Fortune Teller. I
Hope to see you
This
around.
card is a rare treasure.
a light that guides interest.
Beto time. first. Boop, boop. Bonk.
RIP Arlington on 46 more beetles.
Oh, you can get 30 from the event quest. Then you need 16 more, which isn't quite as bad. Bonk.
Power that ended Heiston!
From whence you came!
I'm assuming they want me to do this. Huh, wait a minute. Did they remove the parry?
My blade, spirit blade!
Let's see. Alright, try something. Do something. Oh, that was too early.
From whence you came!
I think they removed the parry. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Okay. They did not. It just seemed like it. I guess its hitbox jumped over me? Yeah, they did not. Alright, it was just weird. Boop.
From whence you came! One with my blade!
Stormbreak. If I tried holding her skill, yeah. I thought that they removed the parry entirely just to replace it with the hold no matter what. It turns out the enemy jumped over me and didn't trigger it. Which looked like he body slammed me, so I thought that was kind of strange. Alright, now... She looks so much cooler now. She does look cool. Wasn't Beto's whole thing parry? Yes. She still can parry. It's just she can hold it now. Let's try Sandrone with let's see all this cryo damage set up. Sure, we'll just take this.
Yeah. Go. Look at you,
Ooh. Oh, that's a lot more.
800 standard wishes. Big milestone.
That is a good milestone.
How tiresome.
Interesting.
Guys.
Alright, we're obviously not going to get that buff.
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Go.
As you wish, me.
Think you can bully me?
Well, that's quite a lot. Alright, let me see. Let's reconfigure. We'll do this, and I'll put in... I think I'm likely to use probably a team like this. Can I see your Sandrone build? Sure. I actually want to check and see with this type of build if mailed flower would be better since we get a lot of attack from Nicole.
Yeah. Such defiant. How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Odd reveal. Come on, keep up.
Let's see, how much were you doing before?
Yeah.
As you wish, me.
Rise.
tired,
Alright, between, let's say 30 and 60. So something, just use my fragiles and the final Sandrone materials. You can hold off. I have almost 3,000 attack. Wolf's Gravestone, attack goblet, very high crit rate there. Crit damage with crit rate and EM and flat attack. Attack sands, high crit rate there, some and EM. This, which is probably the most replaceable thing I have. And then this, which has a lot of crit damage and EM and attack. So now, if I swap this to Crate or to Mailed Flower, our tap should drop by like, yeah, I was gonna say like 600, drop by about 700. Now, if we abandon, let's see what the damage difference is here. If we use this, which gives me way more EM, but a lot less attack. And where's Chi-Chi? You're level 80, so you should be around here. There you are. Let's see how much this is gonna do. And we'll do this again. Not that much difference, honestly. I might keep Mailed Flower on her, just because that makes it so I don't have to worry about Kinich. Otherwise, him using Mailed Flower is not going to feel very good.
Such defiant go.
Yeah, the damage is actually very, very close. So I'll keep this on you for now. You're so thorough, it's awesome. Why, thank you. So we traded off 700 attack for like 300 EM, plus the extra attack bonus we get with this, and the extra EM bonus that we get as well, which is basically always going to be up. Because we're going to use this every 4 seconds. I don't like that Stellar Conduct and Lunar Charge have the same font. Like, give me something different. Oh, wait a minute. I could give you... No, I think I probably like this. We could give you a... Do we want you to use a cardboard sword? No, I don't like that on you. Mailed Flower it is. Alright, hey, look at my Beto. You're probably using the fish. Yeah, the luxurious Sea Lord. And Chi-Chi should be good enough. With Aquila. Yeah, it didn't seem like I had any energy issues, and I was only fighting one enemy, so I think we're fine. And I guess if we need... Oh, we're probably running Nicole. We probably don't need any extra shielding. Oh, I didn't do this. That drops materials that I need. Whee! Oh. You are on the same level as me. Guess for a cheeky Elan roll, please. Of course. Cheeky Elan roll. Oh, immediate Elan roll. And the roll is 5. I only accept 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Vela. We were 1 away. On my one, J Turbo Banana. That's a fun emote. I like that one. Okay. We are going to go. I think we do the story quest. Oh, we should do that later. These are all non-cry things that I haven't done. We should go see Risley. Can I teleport to the boat directly? Yeah. You unroll for me too? Okay. Oh, I think I triggered a cutscene.
No way! You brought
Oops.
the winglet up to the surface?
Alright, after this cutscene. That's a nice
It'd
boat.
make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
I do think so.
On the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It
A
takes
long
crazy
cutscene? Oh,
amount
this
of
one's a long
manpower
one? Oh
just to
boy.
keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh. You've really thought this through. What do you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Prentice, hello, hello.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film
I'm afraid
crews,
to
but
level
she
my
didn't blink.
Sandrone artifacts.
Made quite the
If I
generous
don't
offer.
roll them,
Didn't
they
even
won't be
attempt to
ruined.
haggle.
Exactly.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The Wingalet might not be under my command right now, but it's
A
always
big
nice to see her at
arc as a date? Very interesting.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. All right, very nice. Let's see. All right, that wasn't too long. Okay, mim roll. Let's see. What is your Yulon roll gonna be? Okay, maybe not so long. That one wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. I have a meeting at 1 today. Huh, okay. I might not have as long as I thought. 6! Hey, you got Vela's 6. After this it gets super long. Oh, okay. Ouch. Well, in that case, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then we'll come back and do... Next cutscene goes on forever. Does it go on for more than an hour? If it doesn't go on for more than an hour, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Vela is cute.
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free.
Alright, I have returned! Long cutscene time. How do you check your own hours? I don't know. I don't know if there's a solo command for it.
The Wing-a-Let seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious.
Look at this is a huge ship.
Wonder who rented it out.
Aljaps, good morning, good morning.
Hello? Anyone there?
I guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note?
It only shows top 10.
Let's try
It
again.
does.
Anyone there?
You'll just have to make it into the top 10.
Hello?
Easy. Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Hey, Granny, sit lolly. What are you doing here? Probably in your new outfit.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here?
I like that
Is a
each of
nap
her
too much to
shoes,
ask for?
her slippers, is a different one of her pillows.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Huh? I like this. Sit lolly. Oh, I didn't know she had like tattoos on her like clavicle.
Hold on.
Run away. Zoom. Granny's so indecent.
This is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this?
The only time I would be okay with seeing a granny in a nightgown right now.
The wash. I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the
Bonk, bonk,
fountain.
bonk.
Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
I like this too.
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
What's she wearing? What is this pose? What's going on? These are her pajamas. Yolan, ma'am, hello. PJ's my official summer wear. Ah. Sometimes I like to dress it up by calling it loungewear.
I don't.
It's just
wanna hear
pajamas.
it.
Fancy pajamas. What team should I take for Sandrone's boss, Nuvia, Arlie, or Navia? Ooh,
A single word about what I'm wearing. No.
probably
comments,
Navia?
none. Is that clear?
I also liked this. Such an expressive face.
Oh, yep, Crystal.
And Paimon. What's wrong with it? It looks good. Huh?
You think so?
Navi mentioned woo.
No, wait. I told you not to say anything.
Which is better, R3 Title Shadow or the standard Claymore, the Skyward one, for Sandrone?
What was
Title Shadow should be better,
her thought?
but if you want to use the standard 5-star Claymore
How
because you
could I
don't have
forget
anyone to
about
use
that?
that, that's fine too. You just get a lot more attack from the Title Shadow.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that
Oh, that's right, we have the mind
Valkyries
reading.
hearing all this too?
I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, you clearly did.
I forgot we still have that.
What did we do? Paimon's not following.
You don't have mind reading, Paimon.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Is that Day Batman? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing?
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner. I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to
The main
sail
thing
off into
Day
the
Batman is she
sunset and live out
enables
some cushy
characters to
retirement
melt,
life, okay?
which is
Not
very
that
useful.
old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Winglet?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a
When you're
film,
watching, listening to reruns
so I
of
came to
Murder, She
Fontaine to
Wrote,
catch the premiere.
instead of anything else, I don't know if I've ever seen Murder, She Wrote.
Originally, I
Is that
booked
with
a
Betty
room near
White,
the
or is that
Opera
with someone
Epicles,
else?
But I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days.
As a
I
we can
think it's
enjoy
an
our
age
own
thing.
tolerate granny
And
slander.
that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely
Angela
booked.
Lansbury. Oh, okay.
Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
That looks like a tombstone.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man
No.
the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
I love Silali. I like her personality.
Yeah, I was also kind of
I also like the
shocked,
color scheme.
But it's not
Not
a
this
lie.
one. The original one
Head
with like
downstairs
black
and
and
see
light
for
blue and
yourselves.
pink.
There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your
Ah,
boss mention
that's why we gotta
anything
fill
about
it with
being
fish
open
to get people to
film
come
crews
aboard.
Using this space, our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know
So
what we're
much fish.
heading
So
into.
many fish.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Night Wind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so
Skin is
I'd
cute
keep
doesn't
it
put a
brief.
personality at all. I think it does.
Got it. Thanks for the heads
I
up.
think she's one of those characters that doesn't want you to think that she likes cute things, like Kaching.
All
Kaching
right,
doesn't want you
the
to know that
captain's
she has
orders are this
figurines
way.
of Rex
I can
Lapis in
take-
her apartment.
Wait, but I'm wearing.
But is this
whatever.
the event
I
quest?
doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask
Miss
you about
Guillotin.
something.
Sitlali has layers like an onion. Guillotin? Sandrone? Boo. Do, 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 do.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
I like surprise Sandrone. Do, 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 do. Boop, let's save that. Do, do. Do, do. Oh, Gear Eyes too. I forgot about that. Huh.
Sandrone, you're here?
Voiced Lumine.
Huh? You know each other?
She kind of helped us save an entire country and the world.
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
Angry gear eyes.
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
You keep trying to move the mouse, need to say I'm not successful. Oh. I'll put it to the side.
Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Benzie, hello, hello. You sure?
Sandrone? I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Nope, not at all.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
We love a living Sandrone.
Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say...
I just want to say...
Thank you for saving me.
You're my friend. Okay, maybe not.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
We did beat him though, and that's what's important.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing.
Amaze Lolly.
But how did you go from a,
you know, dead to not.
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Is it fair to call her Cryo Newbie? Kind of. Nouvelette has a lot more versatility, but she hits harder.
Yeah.
Power. You probably want my bugs.
Where do I even start?
Good question. You think you can do the whole event at once, no time gating? I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I?
I hope not.
Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage.
Is this your place
to the
playthrough?
core.
Yeah, it is.
Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Oh no. Not Polonia. He's not even doing beep boop. Not our boy.
You're in even worse shape than me.
Yep.
Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table.
Our big boy. Yeah, we can't just simply restart him.
Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological
Unplug him
array.
and plug him back in.
Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state?
What team should I use for the Tori Transmain? Is the Nod Cry one?
Whatever.
Probably Nuvalet
try.
Lunar
I
Charged.
just need to confirm one thing.
That gives you a lot of distance to fight him at.
Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body.
Okay.
Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module.
Blow the cartridge and put it back in.
Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters.
Is Columbina okay?
How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? One. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah.
But how did I survive?
Have you done the moon stuff? No, I haven't done any of the moon stuff yet.
The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message, only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen, were you the one who gave me the second chance?
Alan. Oh, her smile.
Why now?
The rare Sandrone smile.
I activated it. What is that?
Doo-doo-doo.
A vision?
Oh,
Wait, no.
a stellar
It's-
linchpin.
A stellar linchpin?
You just knew that, huh?
A stellar linchpin? What's that?
What's that? Exactly, Paimon.
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
Crazy.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You
Just
knew
not
about
as you
the
should know.
remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions
Okay.
result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Still following. Sort of.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Just casually dropping that, huh? I like this with Sandrone's arm outstretched on the ship with this big gear.
It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just
They
mentioned.
get fixed in place. How interesting.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations.
Yeah, why do you
Just
have
a
one?
list of things that drive me up the wall.
Maybe you
So if
wish
you're
for
asking why
Sandrone.
this thing appeared, I have no clue.
Sure. It was the power of friendship,
All
clearly.
I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes.
Gone.
Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Can we see these, like, Polonia in, like, a heap somewhere?
Oh,
Like, he's not gone. He's just right here.
so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes. Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift. You never knew about it. Let's hide this. This is kind of nice, too. Oh, Paimon, you're blinking there. There we go. Oh, now Sandrone's blinking. Alright, everyone's got their eyes open.
No,
This
never.
gift.
Elen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Elen died, I started studying how Polonia and I work.
Repurposed as a coat
Polonia
rack.
is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there.
Oh wait, Dotori does damage. I didn't expect my Shalona to die. He can do a lot of
But when it
damage.
came to my own structure, that's when Elen,
If you get crushed by
Lord
like one of those moon
Artificer's
attacks,
true
or like the big
greatness struck me
laser.
once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica. What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Elen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Infinite tea and cakes.
But all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alan and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alan left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
To think
Everything,
I'm talking
Paimon.
to the saviors of
You fool.
Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
So now we're gonna have to take a voyage under the seas.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Illegal. Straight to jail.
Why not apply for authorization then?
Fishing permit loophole.
And face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache.
Gestionnaire.
A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin,
Can you replace beta
the
with anyone else?
application was
I want to go for
cinch.
Jade. Bug's annoying, but the Jade is torture.
So you're
On the team, yeah.
exploiting a legal loophole?
Mm,
Am I?
You could do like,
That
you could do something
underwater
like
home
Columbina
belongs to me.
and Nefa
If I happen to chance upon
with
it while doing
Sandrone for
some
now. That'll be a very strong
fishing,
team, especially in the
what's issue with
overworld.
that?
And then just put like Fischl in there or something.
Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Bina,
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant
I guess you
ship.
probably don't have too many
Just for
other
show?
hydro off-field options. But you could do something like that, which should be fine.
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home
You have a
and
free
see what
slot?
other gifts
Sandrone
Alan
Chichi
wanted me to
Fischl.
inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Any other electro applier generally would be fine. Angry Sitlali.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
This is so ridiculous. Oh, I should make this an emote. Pillow chomp. I'm gonna record this and make it an emote. Start recording. Please do. Rah. Rah. Oh, let me hide myself too. Boop. All right. Rah, rah. There we go. What did I come back to? I don't know, but I love it.
About. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
Devious. Devious Sitlolly. Can't wait to see this in future videos. Ooh, yeah, how would I... If I made it an emote... I don't know how... I'd have to green screen it. I don't know how I would do that with removing all of the background. Doo-doo. Maybe I wouldn't green screen it.
Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great
Chipped Hammer,
shaman
hello.
masters of the
I
Woodlands.
love that.
You can't do something like that.
Do. So expressive.
This is just ridiculous.
Stomp.
Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Yeah. Angry pillow monster. Rah.
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
Just cut it down like you did this one.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Cutting it down isn't the problem. The problem is making it small enough so Twitch accepts it, because they have to be under 1 megabyte.
Don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone.
I
Like
guess so.
said,
That's why you didn't
my
tell anyone
core
about
is
yourself,
severely
huh?
damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then I can see the people that need seeing.
Bring it work, Samoa. I'd love that emote.
Anyway,
I think getting it square and then getting it under 1 meg would be a bit of a challenge, but I think if we can do that, we should be fine.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
no, she just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and Sitlolly?
Huh?
Huh? Whisper, whisper. She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin?
Miss Guillotin.
What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
She does really want us to herself.
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a harbinger. Regardless, the
Dress
room on the
code
ship is yours to
violation.
keep.
Fired.
You're an acquaintance of the traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, Sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me
I
Seat
love-
Lolly. That title makes
Is
me
she
sound
pushing the
so
side? I love that.
old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together?
She pushes it to the side. Nice.
How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
What an interesting
wanted to,
character
But she
combination.
was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
Two ice ladies from completely different regions in Fontaine, which is neither home to either one of them.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Huh? She's just hanging out right there. Go underwater with Sandrone. Oh, wait. It is daily check-in time. Da-na-na-na-na. Bloop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Tomorrow's going to be Primo Gem Day. Why, hello, it's me. Why do you look taller? Okay, I guess we're the same height.
Our first stop is the Beryl region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. I guess we just go this way. Time to barrel down the Beryl region. Can I switch to Sandrone? Do you do anything cool underwater?
This has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Boop. Capture. Here's a crab. Can I pair Sino with Bina? Sino, Columbina, and Neffa. Oh, you don't have a Neffa. That's right, you lost to Milk. Yes, you can. I guess you could do Lauma? And, well... And then Columbina could do Lunar Bloom damage, and then you could get Sino for some other stuff on top of that.
Right?
That'd probably be alright.
It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was
So
still
yeah, you could do
above water.
Sino, Lauma, Columbina, and then for your last slot, probably another Dendro character, because you need more application for Dendro.
All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation.
Sino, Bina, Lauma, Xingqiu.
We can
Yeah, you
stop
could do
here
that.
for now.
It's a team would be a little squishy, but you could do that.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help. No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
The only way to not make it not squishy is an Neffa.
I'm fine. Times
I mean, for your last spot, you
People
could use someone like Kirara,
That's the one thing you can
and then you
actually
get a
count
shield. You could
I
end
made
the
peace with
EM
that
buff,
a
which would be
long
pretty
time ago.
useful. You could also just use someone like Yao Yao, which is probably what I would do, just so you can get the EM buff from Yao Yao, having 2 Dendro characters on a team,
You should head
and then
back
you get
put
someone
them
who
in the aquarium
heals.
tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit. Right.
It's a little more
Savvy
comfy with
said he was gonna
Kirara,
test
but
out
she
a
doesn't
couple
really
of chefs.
apply any Dendro, so that's not helpful for Columbina or Sino.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own. Okay then.
A Nefa would be like a nice upgrade, but you could still do Lauma.
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But
Yes,
here,
that's
as long
true.
as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
Okay.
That's oddly specific.
It is oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science.
I was also thinking Nahida or
So,
Yulan is a
what?
possibility.
Things might be
Nahida
a
would be
bit
better for
different now that
damage,
she's
just
merged with
kind of
Moon
squishy,
Sisters.
because
I
you don't have
doubt
anyone
there's
to
been a
like protect
drastic
you.
change.
Yulan is also kind of the same thing as Xingqiu, but she doesn't have any defensive utility, whereas Xingqiu has some, just a little
The point
bit.
is, you two can.
Regardless, they
head
all need to be built.
back. Don't worry about me.
Oh boy.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come back? Or
Power of friendship.
did you make it so I would have to?
Was I late or just being kind? To make
Animation
sure I
Center
paid
level
heed
40.
to
Oh
mind,
boy.
to not interrupt an important story
Was Bullets
quest
here?
with such
Yes.
shoddy check
Right
and gifts
here.
like today's mess? Likely both, but that's okay, as long as we don't forget the gift today.
Ooh, event. Bullets. So blessed. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But tomorrow, Primo Gems. Oh yeah. Should we meet again? Elegance. Safety first. Back to the ship. Would Columbina heal be enough if she ran Prototype Amber, though? No. She only heals 6% of your character's active HP. Or your active character's HP. So unless they're an HP scaling character, the healing that she provides isn't very much. If you're running her with like Mualani or something, or like Nuvalette, then yeah, because they have high HP.
Quiet on set.
Though other characters have
over
about
there.
half theirs.
Oops, sorry.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Aha!
What's
Hello,
your take,
Charlotte.
Detective.
Detective Charlotte on the case.
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
You did 40 pulls on Yai. Got her at 85 pity. Wow, that was late. I'm glad you got her
Reasonable
though.
deduction. But
Sure, actually looking
overlooking
good.
a crucial clue.
I like Detective Charlotte.
What?
I like what they did with her hair.
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
Dun dun dun. Too bad this doesn't hide the frame. I do like the picture. Maybe we'll just take it anyways. Do 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 do.
And cut.
Good job.
I think we got
Lapine
it.
Pauline.
Good work, everyone. Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too.
This would be a
Just
good
loosen
Halloween
up,
costume.
and you'll
It
get used to
would.
it in no time.
Be a very fancy detective.
Shabras! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
Right? Yeah.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte.
People would be like, "What's the thing on your back? What's that glowing icicle thing?" Oh, it's like, "Oh, you mean my vision? This gives me cryo power."
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go
A crab
way
in my
back.
aquarium just
In
glitched
the
out
end,
and covered
we
my
agreed to
traveler in a
just share each
cutscene.
other's filming locations.
Nice. Now freeze.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what
What element do
Musketeer
you think
pictures needed.
Sandrone's support's gonna be? Cryo. I think the first support for her will be cryo.
Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film.
I mean, and then we know like Alyosha's Electro, so I mean we have a 4-star, probably. That's Electro as well.
You bet. This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
So if we do end up getting him for free, which I hope we do, then we have an Electro
You're
support
already right at home lurking
right
in the
off the
shadows,
bat.
taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon. So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me.
She's like, I'm just happy to be here.
Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Well, no, you get to make up
True.
for it.
But being an actor seems like a tough job.
I don't think you're very good at pretending, Columbina. It'd probably be hard for you.
Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they
Maybe in
have to act out
Fontaine.
lives that
Not
aren't their
everywhere.
own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
I like this with the Shadow Farina. Farina and Shadow Farina.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
Who should
I
you
don't
save
have
up
to
for?
pretend to be someone I'm not.
Probably someone in, like, Snezhnaya, some early support.
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this
Oh, I
first
don't have
scene
much
opens
longer.
with
Huh.
you on the boat.
I only have like
sailing
15
to
minutes
your
before I've
friend's
got to go.
homeland.
Oof. Oof.
You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
What stat should I prioritize for Fischl? Basically, like,
We're all here?
crit and
Wonderful.
attack.
Let's head to the
EM
deck
is
and
also
get
good.
shooting.
Energy recharge can be good too. But it's mostly, she's
and
mostly
this
just
is
like
for
crit and
you, dear
attack. Oh,
Paimon.
1 second, I'm
Your
getting a call.
clapper
It's probably
board.
about the meeting.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
That was indeed about the meeting.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
100%. I am applauding.
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance.
Is hard capped at
In
60
addition to the
FPS? On
actor's
PC,
own
I believe it
performance,
is. I
another
think it's
way we can
uncapped
convey that
on
is through lighting.
mobile. But I think it's capped at 60 on
There's
PC.
already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
I've never tried to go above 60.
Yes, but it's clear the traveler and Miss Columbina
Attack Gobbler
share a
with both
deep
crit EM
bond.
rolls, which would be like,
You
oh
might have
wow,
a better
good
chance
luck.
of understanding her frame of mind in
Official
certain
generally
scenes.
wants electro damage for her goblet though, but attack will work.
Oh, that
It's just
makes
electro is
sense.
slightly better.
So, So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Gladly.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading ladies'
Love
inner
for ballerina,
thoughts in your
assassin aesthetic.
capable
I think that's a good pull officially made. You can play at 90. Huh. Go to the Winglets deck. Okay, let's see. Well, we probably have enough to do one of these mini games.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin. Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
Is a game worth returning to?
All right.
We'll see what it's like in Snezhnaya. Right now there's a lot of changes. I think it just depends on when you stopped.
Let me know when lighting is good to go.
You don't have an onset sand, so I'll have attack percent for Goblet. Yeah, that'll work for now. If you get a better one, if you can swap things around, you can do that later.
Yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
What's most important is like overall stats. Haven't played in a bit.
Lighting, are we ready?
It's probably going to be worth it if you do want to return. If you're thinking about it, it'll probably be good to return around. Except the film lighting. Wait a minute. Aquarium lower level. It would probably be good to do it around like. You could do it. I think now is a good time, or like August. Seems like it'd be really good because. Oh, now it's telling me to go there. Because if you go there, then you'll get prepared for like the new region, and then there's all the other like free things we get with the anniversary bonuses too. Breezy Boo, hello.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium.
144 is pointless because there's no interplayer competitive. It just looks even smoother.
We should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two.
I wonder if there's anyone who plays Genshin on like a, if they really want the extra FPS, so they take something like BlueStacks and they play mobile version of Genshin on PC.
What is it?
Imagine.
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
I've got the horse with him. Nay.
Huh?
I rolled a crit rate circle with EM crit rate. Ooh, that's good.
So kind of you, Sandrone.
You two. Best of luck. I hope they roll well, I mean.
It's a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
We're the worst at catching fish.
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
I'm sorry, we subjected you to that, Sandrone.
No need to apologize.
So sassy.
Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this
You are the shark in the ocean. I am.
The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it will also help
Oh
you
no, Keyfree. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
The win of defense dice and then 2 times the EM. Should I chuck it into the 4-liner for XP? I probably would, yeah. EM is actually pretty good, but it's not really that useful. Not for, that's kind of the lower priority substat for official. Boop. Boop. Pew. 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 Interesting. So we fight them, and then we capture them, and then we get treasure. Okay, which will only open if you approach them. Okay. I kind of like the way they did this. How about whatever this is? Okay. Bloop. Ooh, can we get big explosion? This is my favorite one. Boop. Whee! Of all the abilities we have, that one's my favorite. Oh, search interrupted. Whee! Aha. Boop. I would like one of these. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out where to place this, huh? Search. Now we gotta rearrange all of this. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need this as much. Or these gears. We should probably take the blues and purples and stuff. Let's put you here, and you here, and you here. This is pretty big. 1, a 2, maybe a nice crab. We'll put this gear, this bottle, this Lumatoile, that thing there, a crab, a gear, and I guess this is new as well. Oh, unless I want healing potion. Huh. Click to open treasure inventory. Can I come back here? Recommended. Let's see. Oh, there's even a skill tree? Obviously we gotta do the bag upgrade. Head to the rendezvous point. Okay. Surfacing. The 4-liner went into flat attack 3 times. Oof. 1 to crit damage, 1 to ER. Oh, jeez. That is tough. Alright, I'm upgrading this. Oh, I need 1,000? What does this one do? Increases the damage. I don't really care about that. Alright, we'll come back to this. So far, pretty fun. But unfortunately, I have to head out. We'll be back tomorrow, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay jawsome, and I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Should I try to reshape it? I only have 1 feather. No, I wouldn't reshape it. Or, don't reshape it now. Maybe just use it for the time being, and then if you get a bunch later, you could reshape it. If not, you might just get one that's better, that just rolls better, and then you could use that. So that's what I would do. Take care, friends. I've got to go to a meeting now.